Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we have Rob and
Mel.
and we're playing some role player. And this time, though, we're playing with the Monsters and Minion expansion, which I just realized I should have put that box here instead of the other box. But you guys saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, and the description of the video. You know what's here. Hello, Sam. Yes, we have Sam joining us live. Feels like it's been a while. Sir Han's back.
Hello.
Shane's here. Shane likes the music selections. They've been on point. Yeah, it's hard to find like non-copyrighted music that's like fits what we do here. Like, yeah, I have to wade through a lot of dance and pop music and stuff to find like those weird kind of songs that would fit. So I'm slowly trying to find them and put them in, but I thought it'd be funny. White Rabbit's here. Welcome back. Jim's here. Hello. Taylor. Hello. All right. We're going to be playing roleplay. We're doing Monsters and Minions expansion. I've done roleplayer on the channel before. You guys saw it. Shout out to Keith, the designer, for hooking me up with a copy of roleplayer. Much appreciated. I loved it so much that I immediately, as soon as it was in stock, ordered the Monsters and Minions expansion and the Fiends and... what's it called?
Fiends and Familiars?
Fiends and Familiars. I keep wanting to say Friends and Familiars, but it's Fiends and Familiars. I put that on the same board game order. I ordered that, so I have both expansions, and I want to get them to the table, and I want to play roleplayer multiplayer. So the other night, I taught it to Mel. I taught it to our daughter, Chelsea. We played it at the kitchen table. It was fun times. My daughter beat us both in her first time playing. But then after teaching, and we were supposed to have a Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion scenario tonight, but since we've finished all the scenarios that we had unlocked, we've pretty much completed that game. Minus a handful of scenarios we got locked out of or didn't play. We figured let's change it up. Let's still do a stream, but we'll do something that could be learned and played pretty quickly. So we were going to just play a regular role player stream, just multiplayer, which I wanted to do, but I really wanted to play Monsters and Minions, and I showed Mel the rule book, and it wasn't that much, so she's like, yeah, we'll just figure it out on the stream. But this afternoon I had time after my stream earlier today of Through the Ages Digital. I fit in time for a solo playthrough of Monsters and Minions with roleplayer solo. It was fun. I won. Didn't score as high as I thought I would. But today we're going to play it two-player, and we're going to try it out with the expansions. The first time Mel's playing Monsters and Minions. My second time only. We're going to see lots of cards we have no idea that they were even in the game, because we did not look through the decks or anything like that. We're going to see monsters. We're going to see minions. Who knew? That we have not played, obviously. So
but that's how we play. We don't look at the decks before. We just go in blind and see what they throw at us.
Some of you may have been playing Monsters and Minions expansion with your role player all together, the proper way that role player should be played. I can now validate. I was told that originally that role player was not a complete game until it had Monsters and Minions put together with it. Before that, it seemed like it was a good, complete game, but nobody knew until that expansion came out that it wasn't. But now that I've put them together and have tried it and read the rules and seen it together, I understand wholeheartedly what everybody was talking about in my last stream, saying like, what? You don't have Monsters and Minions? You crazy, man. So now I understand why. I don't think I'll ever play it without it. Even teaching new players, I don't see why it would be an issue with adding it in. It'd be fine. But I have not tried the Fiends and Familiars, so do not ask for that. Do not say, where is it? I don't want to hear it. No, I'm just joking. That'll be in a future live stream. We'll wrap that in later. But we're gonna be playing a bunch of roleplayer on the channel over the next little while anyway. So I'll be sneaking streams in, solo and multiplayer here and there. And I want to have a higher player count game. Well, I keep saying that about a lot of games lately, but with the pandemic, it's just games that I've gotten during the pandemic. I know they could be awesome at high player counts. And we just can't really get that going right now. It's just hard to fit games in like that. But we're going to play two-player here. All right. Janet's just popping in to say hi. I'll be back after finishing our Jaws of the Lion ceremony.
Oh,
good
nice.
luck,
Good
Janet.
luck.
Good luck. I wish you the best. And Sam agrees. It's better with the Monsters and Minions. All right. Let's get down to the table. All right. So here's the game. There are some differences over the base game. For those who don't know and have maybe seen the base game played before, there are going to be extra cards from the market appearing on the table. Usually you draft for a two-player game from 3 cards in the market. In this, you will be drafting from 4 for a two-player game. It's amount of players plus 2, so more options on the table. The expansion added more cards to the deck, so this is market number 2, market number 1. You basically shuffle these, discard a bunch of from each deck depending on player count, put the 1s on top of the 2s, that's your market deck. So they, I think, roughly doubled the number of market cards in each one. but then they make you discard a lot more. So the discard pile is going to be huge from the start in a 2-player game. Obviously, less are discarded in a larger player count game. The other thing you have is we have double the amount of your class options. So now when you pick a color die out of the bag and you're going to get a specific class card you normally get, you get to flip it and pick one of 2 sides. Well, now you're going to get handed 2 cards to pick one of 4 options.
Oh, that's cool.
So they've doubled that up. That's cool. There's more backstory cards, more alignment cards, pretty much, I think, doubling-ish those decks. Obviously, we have minions. You're going to see some minions in the game. I already set up this deck. But it has a 1-pip and 2-pip level to it, like the market deck. So we've discarded or removed from the game, actually. There's no discard pile for this. They are either on the top, under the deck. They rotate. If they escape, you don't totally kill them and get the trophy. Or they just sit near your player area somewhere in case at the end of the game or something you have to add up. Which I have not seen. I don't know. There's probably something in the monster deck or something that needs based on count of monsters. I don't know, but if you don't kill a monster and get the trophy symbol, you take some kind of punishment. There's different things on each card. Actually, I'll show some that are not in the game. Actually, that might make like one of these is Kobold guy. He's not in our game. So this guy, to fight one of these guys, this whole minion thing is part of the market phase. So the game is like pretty much the same, except for it adds a new option when you're in the market phase where you could totally skip buying stuff from the market and go fight a minion. Okay, and the main reason you want to fight these minions is to build up some additional resources they've added to the game. Also to find out some information about the monster we're fighting at the end. There'll be some giant monster that we will get to fight at the very end of the game for some additional points. Okay,
awesome.
In multiplayer, you can totally ignore that, I guess, and just get your points and you're good. Because if you don't do at least enough damage with the strength in the left corner, you don't get to get any of the fun, juicy point stars you see on the card there. And each one has its own little ability that's going to mess with you on that final round of the game, that final monster fight that you're building up to. But in multiplayer, you can ignore that. You just don't get those points. But in solo, if you don't kill the monster, get over his strength, you just flat out lose the game. Don't even bother scoring after that. Which I learned today. That was kind of funny. Some items interact with monster trophies. Oh, okay. I didn't see any earlier when I played or noticed, so that's good to know. Taylor says, I love the first episode of Role Player that you did. I bought the game. I just got it yesterday. Can't wait to play it with the family.
Oh,
Taylor, that's sick.
Enjoy.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Get the Monsters and Minions expansion. I think it makes it a complete game.
Well, make sure you like it first. Play it first.
The base game is awesome. Base game is still good. I played it the other day. Still awesome.
Yeah.
But when I threw this in, maybe not everyone. Like my daughter's like, I don't want to play with the Monsters and Minions, but I'll get her to do it, and then I know she'll love it.
She didn't want to play when we said let's play, and then she played and loved it and crushed us.
Yeah, and then she was watching me today playing solo, kind of like, I'm like, sorry, honey, I need to play this to prep for my live stream tonight. Sorry, you're gonna have to go away. But I could tell she was interested.
Yeah.
So let's see here. And some monsters even, or I guess minions. Forget the monsters are the bosses. Yeah, I forget that too. So when I read stuff on cards, when it talks about the monster's color, it means the monster. You're gonna have one monster, a big tarot-sized card. It reminds me of Dark Souls, the card game. Bloodborne, the card game that we played on the channel a while back. Remember the bosses are super tall cards? That's what this reminds me of.
You know what it reminds me of,
and
actually?
The regular enemies are just like little cards.
Yeah. It actually reminds me of Euthia Boss with the stars along the bottom where you get points based on that, and I would never get points. Anyone that watched those?
I remember getting all the stars and the points on them.
That's what's bringing back for me already.
Okay, so on a minion, so minions are different. They even say minion on the bottom in case you're not sure.
Okay.
You can fight these guys in the market phase. You always start with a mercenary die. They have these beautiful, slightly smaller, translucent dice that came in our version of the game. Look awesome. Mm-hmm. I love these dice. They look beautiful. Little fire-looking dice. Yeah. But they're called your mercenary dice. You can, every time you go to attack a minion or attack the monster, you get one automatically to join your battle. It joins your party. You're good. You get to roll one die against it. Here's the problem, though. You roll one die against this guy, you could get a result of 1 to 6, but you're not going to get a 7 to 9 or a 10 plus, which you need to kill this guy and make him a trophy. And you will get the rewards underneath based on the number. So the rewards in this game, and I put them in this little dollar store tool thing here. But we have some new currencies. You have XP, which are these blue tokens. You have these little crown tokens. I totally forget all the name of these things. But these give you +1 to your total against the final monster boss fight. Okay? Mm-hmm. You get those from fighting these guys. As you can see that little crown on the last kobold spot there. That's what that is. And the red thing on the far left on the bottom there, one of those is like these injury tokens. And they are the opposite. They just give you a -1 to your final against the boss. So you're going to roll a bunch of these mercenary dice. And you're going to add up all your pips. And there are things the monster can do to your values and mess with you. There's information we need to know about the final boss fight I'll get to in a minute. This is a very clever part. I love it. But you're basically just going to add -1s and +1s to your total based on what's going on. And that can even change. They sometimes could affect the value of these tokens. The other thing is you have a LOA, not to be confused with AOL. Okay, no AOL, it's LOA. For a reason, they should be in that order. Because you get to learn about the location of the boss, the objective of the boss, or the attack of the boss in advance, and to signify that you've learned this information up to the final boss fight, you will get these little tokens to remind you that you're allowed to look at the location card, or the objective card, or the attack card of the boss. Okay, so those are some little tokens and things you're going to see in this expansion that aren't in the base game. The other thing is the little discount coupons that I like to call them, that -1 gold off something in the market. They also can help you with buying mercenary dice, and I'll explain that stuff in detail in a second here. But that's basically everything on this card you'll need to know pulls from those new economies. So experience, the little crown tokens, and these injury tokens are, I think, the only real things on. Oh, and gold. You can get some gold, but we all know what gold is. We've dealt with gold in the previous game. And every one of these will modify. So, example, if we went to fight this kobold, you can get an extra combat die, or mercenary die, or whatever you want to call it, in your for each die in your Dex attribute row. So every die you've already set up on your thing, and you see this guy on the top of the deck, you will know to prep for that and kind of get those dice in there, then go fight this guy. But playing multiplayer, it's going to be kind of fun that you could go fight him before I could fight him, and I'm trying to save up to fight him for better odds. But if I wait too long and try to build up too many dice, you could go and scoop him. Or you can go to him, and if you choose to fight the minion, you could spend 3 gold to cycle the minion to the bottom of the deck and see the next one. Okay, so if you don't like what this one does, he doesn't go with your style, you need to fight them. So for every minion you actually successfully beat as a trophy, you will get to see, so the vampire, for example, has 3 location options, 3 attack options, okay, and 3, obstacle. Sorry, I was saying objective. Did anyone correct me? No. Okay. I'm still figuring out the game. But obstacle is the O word I was looking for, not online. Not online. It's obstacle. Okay. And A is for attack, not America. And yeah, that's
all you got?
That's all I got. AOL, America Online, right? But it's like, why is the O and the L? Anyways, all right. AOL, remember the CDs everyone had? No?
Yeah, we know.
Everyone remember? AIM, everyone? Come on, everyone remember? All right. Okay, so AOL, it's kind of funny. That's what I thought of when I saw it. But, all right, so obstacle is what you can find out. Backer survey comes out soon. Nice.
For Euthia.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, just got the news expansion. M&Ms are essential, of course. Yeah, we remember Roll 2. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
You got mail. See, nobody made a comment though when I was like, it shouldn't be AOL, it's LOA, and it has to be in that order because that's the order you reveal them. So L. I wish they did AOL so I could remember it, but I put them in my container in that order so I remember it. I still have AOL. You wouldn't. I don't think you'd be watching this stream right now if you still had AOL. It would be very choppy for you.
I was going to say maybe it's like...
But you can. I think America Online is still a thing, no?
I don't know.
I think there's still an ISP. But it's just like... Anyways. All right. You've got mail. All right. So, the location you can see first. So you pick one of these cards. Excuse me. We'll set up the location, for example, if it was the vampire, we would set up the attack, and we set up the obstacle. So LOA. So the first time you kill one of these minions, and you actually get the trophy symbol, you do that value, and they don't escape to the bottom of the deck, you will get to look at the location. So you'll take one of those L tokens, and you'll get to know something like, whoa, it's the catacombs. And you'll just take this privately. In solo, you just flip it up and you're fine. But in multiplayer, you got to keep it face down and remember this. So you get to look at it as long as you're holding one of those L tokens. You can keep looking at this and you know it's coming. And when this flips, it only applies to people who've seen it. It does not apply if you haven't looked at it. So that's why you have to keep those L tokens so you remember later in the game when we go to fight the boss who actually got to see it. So this one says the player with the most white dice on the character sheet gains 1 combat die. And if you're playing solo, since this only matters for multiplayer, you would have to have at least minimum 2 dice for you to achieve this. So at the end of the game, before we fight the boss, we flip all these up, and based on who has actually seen them, so you have to beat at least 3 enemies. You have to kill at least 3 enemies, or get their trophies or whatever, put their heads on spikes, and you will get to look at 1, 2, and 3, and you'll prepare for that. So there's a time thing to it where you want to look at these as quickly as possible so you can plan your little tableau of dice, your character sheet, all around that, which I think is awesome. It's just another stat to worry about, another tug and pull on your balance of trying to get as many points from as many things and do the fine little dance that is role player, and I think that's pretty cool.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you have
hand up, please, next time.
Yeah,
so I
sorry.
know you have a question.
Sorry.
All right.
I was waiting for you to stop. If you have if you've, I guess, uncovered the location, let's say me, but you haven't, so it's still face down. We're not keeping. Can I look at it later because I have the token?
That's what I just said. I said as long as you have this L token.
Oh, I missed that totally.
Yeah. As long as I have this L token, I can look at it.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially for us. I don't know if it says that in the rule book.
It doesn't.
But that's 100% the way I would do it because memory is a problem sometimes. So, as you guys know,
I didn't even hear you just say that I could do that.
Yeah. Well, remember that's a husband and wife thing. Like you lost your hearing for that tone of my voice. It just skips. But I had the email since 1998. Oh my god.
Well, yeah, it looks like a lot of people still have. Not a lot, but a few people still have AOL emails.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Huh.
I just remember it was like a junk mail craze where everyone's house I went to had like a stack of those CDs in their front doorway because they just kept coming in the mail. They're just like throw them to the side. And there's people who would just use the 30-day trial, and then it would finish, and then they would just start another one with a different email or whatever. Things like that.
Yeah,
but eventually they probably tied it to credit card and stuff. But yeah, I just remember hearing that people would use those up. And use them as coasters and frisbees and stuff like that. Yeah, good old late 90s. All right. So as long as you have this L token, you can look at that location.
Anytime. Okay.
And just don't let me see it.
I guess once we both have the information, we can just flip it up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that. But then once you go to fight the boss, it's kind of like, okay, now it's time. We flip them all up and we look around like, okay, we're doing this. Do you have an L? You don't? Well, you don't get to do this.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So I think that's neat. So that's how that works.
Okay. Jim's asking you, Rob, remember 8-inch floppy disks?
8-inch floppy disks? Yes. My stepdad had a whole collection in our basement. I do remember those from school back in the day. Funny thing was...
What's the normal size of a floppy disk?
3.5.
Oh, okay.
3.5-inch floppy. No, maybe it's not 8. Maybe I'm thinking, no, 8 maybe is before my time. There's I'm thinking of 5.25 or something. No, 5.5. 5.5. Is that what I'm thinking of? 5.5 is what I was thinking of. Whole bunch of 5.5 single-side floppy converted to a 2-side. Key punch cards. No, key punch cards are way before my time. I know what they are, but those are way before my time.
Wow, these people all know.
4.25. Okay, it's 4.25.
Okay.
I couldn't remember the measurement, but those I used as a kid.
So that's the normal. That's what I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of?
3.5-inch floppies.
Oh, okay.
Little hard plastic ones with the slidey thing.
Yeah.
That aren't actually floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are 3.5 or 3.25.
Okay.
3.5.
That's all I remember.
Why is it not coming? I was using a 3.5 floppy. My college was so bad. We didn't switch to USB keys till my last year there. But when I started there, they were still handing out, and that was in 2000 or something around there. They were handing out floppies still when you started in college. Here's where you're gonna save all your work for all your classes on a 3.5-inch floppy. I was like, what? My high school didn't even use those anymore. I was like, what is going on here? But I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, wow, blast from the past. I spent how much to go to this stupid school? My dad worked for Maxter creating floppies.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my god. Sirhan, that is awesome. That is awesome.
I guess you took it there though, so
No, he's
No.
he's just stating facts. That's a fact. Theodore, get your mind out of the gutter.
oh my god. You guys are funny.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Rory, you're on time. Yes. Hello.
Rory's here. Yes, all right.
We're just going over how to play, getting
Yeah,
a little
we're ju-
sidetracked.
We're just highlighting kind of the differences in this expansion. Obviously, you'll see it as we go through the playthrough. You'll see a bunch of this stuff in action. It'll make more sense than what I'm rambling on about here. Other differences. Oh, they give you this player reference to remind us there's probably some different stuff here. Gaining gold. So you still gain 1 gold for completing an attribute row. You gain 1 gold for taking an initiative card with the gold token on it. You also get 2 gold for placing a die and 2 gold for discarding a card from the market. But on the back side, there's additional ways how to spend that gold and XP. So 1 XP, the little blue cubes, you can reroll 1 combat die. For 2 XP, you could discard one of those injury tokens. That's the -1s. And those -1s only affect you in the final boss fight. So you have some time to get rid of them. 3 XP or 5 gold will gain you a combat die. And 5 XP, you can take any attribute token. So, see the way it costs 5 gold to gain this combat die? That gives an additional use to these tokens, which weren't that great in the base game. But now they have an additional use. They can help you get extra dice if you're going to fight minions or the boss. They can help save you money on buying those.
Okay.
And I think that's all they do. That's extra. The other thing is we get a giant tarot-sized player reference sheet to fit
love
those
it.
extra couple options, which lead to this giant score sheet on the back instead.
We just use a calculator at the end.
No, you use the cube. You just move the cube along as you get your points, remember? It's very clever. It's very convenient.
Yeah, but we didn't do that last time.
Yes, we did. Yes,
No.
we did.
Oh, we did? Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
We're supposed to.
We didn't.
Oh, yeah, because you just pulled out your phone and started calculating it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Yeah. So you just flip it over. That's what your colored cube on your class was originally supposed to do in the game. It just sits there until the end of the game, then you flip over your reference sheet and you start pushing it along as you go.
Cool. I didn't even look at the back of it.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I
that's
forgot
okay.
to show that.
That's okay. We just, it doesn't matter how you calculate it.
Finger is in your slum. Double density. Oh my god. All right. Ren says, don't forget zip drives. Yes. Oh man, the old technology talks on our night streams. I love it.
I know.
All right. Flashback. All right. Oh, Rory finally broke away from Gloomhaven and started Scythe, and it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Rory, are you playing it with people or just solo? Just out of curiosity.
It is awesome.
I love Scythe. It's so good. I love it at all player counts. 2 players, okay, it's
Yeah,
good.
we played 2-player.
But the more you fill up that board, the more tension is, the more fighting over spaces. Solo? Oh, solo is still good. Mm-hmm. Are you using an app? Did you start using an app? Use the app is what I keep getting told. Don't do the paper deck like I was doing in my playthrough. Use an app. That's what I was
Do
told.
as I say, not as I do.
Yes. I wanted to show what was in the box because I was blown away by like, come on.
Yeah.
It was like a little messy, but it still works. All right. So we get this reference sheet which shows the differences. So everything's the same for start player. Dice are good. It's just that extra market thing of hunting, it's called, to go hunt and battle a minion. And then in the cleanup, I think it's all pretty much the same.
I think it was just market that was different from reading.
Yeah. But then why is the card so much bigger? For 3 extra lines of text? That blows my mind. But anyways, it's cool that they did that.
Maybe they changed the font.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. It's cool that they gave more room on the card.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, check out the Scythe Kick app. That's like a better way to do it. Supposedly if you pay for it, it gives you a whole like bunch of extra stuff so you can run more AI at once and stuff. But you don't need to get that crazy. But it exists if you want to go there. All right, so let's start the game. Let's get set up. So, character sheet. Nope.
No, you need a regular die, right?
I know, but
You could just use these, no?
you
Because
need
aren't we
to-
just
you need
rolling to go first?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Here.
Can I roll this?
No.
I want to roll this
no.
die.
No.
Ah, come on. Okay, this is another new die in the game. So they have these boost die that go from 3 to 8. And each side, I believe, totals to 11. Yes. So these are these boost die. They're see-through. They don't count for any color on your backstory card or for your color. Like, this is not a white die or not a wild or anything like that. It's just a boost die. Yeah, I think it is bigger so you can get more points. Yeah, it might be just bigger
that makes a lot of sense.
because of the score sheet on the back.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because you can get up to 55 on this one.
Whoa.
So let's see what we can do. So we'll just roll a couple of these mercenary dice, you're saying?
Yeah.
I got 1.
2.
You're going first.
So I get to pick first?
Yeah.
I get to pick who I want to be, right?
Yeah. Paulo, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
and I can pick anyone?
Anyone you want. I think it's all female side showing right now, but if you'd like to use the male art side, gameplay-wise, doesn't affect anything. But yeah, go ahead. This includes the new classes, or not new classes, new races that were included in the Monsters and Minions expansion. So they give you a whole bunch more of these too, which I forgot to mention.
I would like to be an elf.
Okay, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? All right. Well, it's only fitting, I guess, that I take the dark elf.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's only fitting. Anyways, all right.
Okay.
Throw that off to the side, and we'll kind of line them up-ish here. Remember, you need room on the side. You need room like here for your weapons and your armor, traits underneath, and your skills to the left. And you keep your resources, your XP and stuff up above.
Okay.
We're also going to use the variant, which is interesting. I'd never even thought of it. I don't know why I never thought of it, but I learned playing multiplayer the other day of 3-player of this game. It gets annoying with table space trying to like manipulate this card around the board when you go to take them. Like, yeah, you can pick them up and bring them to you, but it seems weird. But anyways, we can use our cubes and just plop them where you want to take your die to remember which card you took to signify your initiative for market purchases.
Okay.
All right.
You know why? Because in the first rule book, it actually tells you to take the card and put it in front of you.
I know, but
so I think that's why.
I usually never have a lot of space around your board because you have all this crap going on. Especially in this one, you'll have XP and crown tokens and little letter tokens and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just like you run out of room and then you're sliding that around and banging into a bigger market. Now you have monsters and minions taking up space on your table.
Yeah.
Plus this cool start player marker. This big chunky wooden role player knight dude. Off the front cover of the box, I believe. Okay. So your first player, your start player. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you are. All right. So we got the mini stuff set up. Let's go in order here, actually. Class card. So we're going to pick a die. Pick a die. Go ahead. Random die. You're looking for a color. This is going to give you your class. You got red. All right. So we're not going to see the red monster because we are going to play with a monster that doesn't match a color we're playing in the game. So now we know we're not going to be playing against a dragon.
Okay.
Very sadly. Sorry, Dragon Shadow. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. We can blame Mel. All right. And now I have to find a color that's different than Mel's, but not a gold and not a boost die. And not the same as Mel's. Okay, I'm green. Okay. So now look at all 4 options now that you have in this new expansion. And you can pick anyone you want. So also take a look at your negative and your plus on your line, and don't try to take your 18-point star thing on the -2. But again, we have boost die now, so you could get a die going up to 8 points. You could have all 8s across if you wanted, if you can get that working.
I can have 4 hands.
You're a barbarian.
Wow.
Another night, I shall get my revenge. Excellent. All right. Ranger, skilled. Gain 1 gold after using a skill card. Okay. Druid is attuned. Before the market phase, you may return 1 card from the discard pile to the market. Oh. Oh, look at this guy. It's like all 2 stars the whole way down.
That's nice.
That's interesting. I'm
That's
gonna
nice.
try that just for fun. That's obviously expansion 1, I would assume. I don't know, maybe not.
How do you tell?
Oh no, it's not because the dice on it tells you it's from the expansion, I think.
Neither of these have dice on
So
it. Oh, this one has a dice on
it
it.
does.
Oh my
All right.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
So the new card, the Elementalist, I have an option here. When buying a trait card, you may choose not to move the tracking token on your alignment card. This is a guy I played this afternoon in my solo game. I just want to try it out, so I don't. Anytime I buy a card, I don't have to move my alignment around. And When spending XP to take an attribute action, play one less XP. I'm going to try the Shaman, I think. And does that go with my Wisdom? My Wisdom is not a modifier, so it kind of... Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm going to do that one, try that out. I'm definitely not taking the Ranger because he's 18. 4 stars is on my Constitution line, which is a negative. Druid is one class I have yet to play. Yeah, the Druid is what I want to play because it seems cool, but I want to play expansion stuff today too, so that's why I'm going to take this guy. Not that I've played the base game a ton to have experienced it all, but I just figured let's play with some of the goodies, the new toys.
All right, I think I'm going to take the Knight. Ironclad, when buying an armor card from the market, pay 1 less gold. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Try to do the set collection for the armor?
Maybe. But I also, yeah, I think, yeah, we're going to try that. So that's not what
Christmas elves.
Oh, yeah, because they're red and green. Elves.
Ah.
That was a good catch.
Oh, yeah, here's your red cubes.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to get a random backstory.
Okay.
And you got to read it out.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. What are you?
I'm an outcast.
That's right.
You've always felt alone, surrounded by those who can't seem to understand how you view the world. You wandered in search of someone who might see life in a similar light. If you would like to look at my little...
Well, they'll see it on your board.
Yeah.
And they'll be yelling at you when you're trying to put a black die where a blue die should go. I know from experience. I do it all the time. All right. I get a aristocrat. Okay. You are the offspring of a royal family and value the true sovereign bloodline. Now, you are in search of a fitting partner who will increase your family's influence in the kingdom.
Aw.
Boom.
You're looking for a partner and I'm looking for a friend.
You know, we're
cute.
both some type of elf. All right. Christmas elves. I don't know what's going on. Christmas magic. All right. Let's go with an alignment card. We wouldn't do that. It's all good.
That's
I'm
okay.
not complaining. I think it's funny.
I think it's funny.
But I do it too. I get so focused. I'm like, okay, this die has to go here. Oh, no, it can't be that color. But then I'll start talking about something else, and then I'll still do the wrong thing. And then they're like, Rob, no, it's like your backstory.
Or you put it in the correct die, but then you use another...
You switch it around because you're like desperate for some other thing. But that's part of the balance of this game. That's the little fine dance I talk about is like, are you trying to get stars from this, from your alignment, like abilities, like what color? You get bonus for your color. So remember, red dice give you an extra point at the end of the game. Green dice give me an extra point at the end of the game.
Yep.
And now we're also trying to fight minions and get XP and fight a boss at the end. All right, so alignment card. Here's your alignment card. You're an advocate.
Okay.
And I'm a narcissist. So I'm looking to go evil here. I need to move it south here to get 3 stars.
This one's mine. Okay.
So that's a new one. See the die in the bottom left corner. So they've added some extra like stars on them and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, the base ones only seem to be like boring like this. Like champion, that's boring.
Okay.
But then look, we have a villain, which is cool, that has a whole bunch of other stars all over it. I don't know, I just think that's neat. And that's like in the expansion they had a whole bunch of those. They just look cooler having stars all over them. Hello, Vinyl.
Hello.
Hey, Nick. Rob's about to get put in the friend zone. Yes.
So we can't play with the red monster or the green monster.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're going to take out the dragon. And who's the green one? A troll.
Okay.
Giant, beautiful troll right here.
Ugh.
The art looks really cool on this.
And then
guys.
we pick random for the one we actually will fight?
Yep. So we're
Okay.
going to pick between...
We don't pick, right? It's...
No, we're going to do random.
Okay.
But our choices are a chimera, a demon, a kraken, and a vampire. Which look awesome.
Wow. While shuffling those up, Vinyl Rabbit is asking, how is role player solo?
Awesome. I love it. I played it today with the Monster Mini expansion for the first time. Played it solo again. And I remembered how I love this game solo. It's great. It's quick. It didn't take too long to set up. A game does not take that long. But it is fun. It's a fun little thinky balancing game. I like it. Just trying to like balance numbers.
Do you like it better?
I don't know. I like it both equally anyway. I'll
Okay.
play it. It feels, because role player truly though, role player, you're still kind of playing a solo game.
Yeah.
It's more like a Euro worker placement game where like, yeah, you're kind of like taking market cards. It's just like in a worker placement game, like taking a spot on the board and blocking them. But you're still managing your own little engine and your board and stuff. And the only real interaction at the table is stealing spots or stealing the first player token. Same in this kind of. You're just grabbing these initiative cards, trying to grab dice. But you can't choose which ones here. You're looking out for yourself. You're kind of playing multiplayer solitaire in this game.
Yeah,
But there
'cause
is,
if you hate draft, you're gonna be playing inefficiently.
which is why in this game I think you're playing mainly solo. You're just focused on what's going on for you. It's your turn. Okay, what's there in the market that's going to be best for me or not, or that kind of stuff. But the minion thing kind of adds a little more to it, where you may be trying to race for something and then I grab it before you're like, all right, I put my third blue die in. I'm going to go fight that guy. That gives me more combat dice for blue dice on my board. And then I go in there with like only 2 blue dice and I'm like, whatever, I'll just buy an extra die. I'm going to roll 3 dice. Aha, I killed him. He's gone. And then you're like,
Or if you don't kill him, he goes to the bottom of the deck anyway.
correct,
Right?
yes.
So yeah.
Or I can pay 3 gold and just toss them when I
Yeah.
go there if I want.
Yeah.
But yes, the game's great solo. It still has all that in solo, where based on some dice rolls, it will toss cards if you go too low in the initiative order, and they will toss minions away that you're planning for. It feels exactly as if you're playing multiplayer. It affects your little solo game in the same way.
Nice.
All right, choose a monster. We got Mel just released the Kraken. We released the Kraken here. So it's the blue monster. The Kraken, he is literally massive. It says right on his card. And his ability is after final dice. So that's after you've messed with your dice. You've re-rolled them and manipulated them in any way else you can besides re-rolling that I know of. Once you've locked it in, you're like, okay, I'm done messing with my dice. There's my total. He'll remove all pairs of 6s. He just kicks them out of the counting. And if you haven't done at least 12 damage, you don't get to go to the bottom of this card and start adding up stars. Okay? So that's all we know right now.
Okay.
All we know that is this guy is we have a Kraken. And then pairs of 6s are going to be a problem. Okay? The rest we'll throw off to the side. So now that we know it's the Kraken, we're going to go through these cards and find all the Kraken-related blue cards.
I didn't realize that they were monster specific. When I was reading the rules, it just said take the 3 cards.
Blows my mind that they did that. They could have
Yeah.
cheaped out and easily done a half the size of the deck, put a bunch of attack ones, a bunch of location, a bunch of obstacles, and you just shuffle them up and pick different ones every time. But no, you could get to know the bosses, and you have like, based on playing this game a lot, which rewards replays, which I think is great, because this game is about getting the high score, right? It's like a video game. You're trying to every time go get the high score. And in this case, you're fighting the boss every time and fighting his minions, trying to get a high score. So if you're fighting the Kraken again and the Kraken's giving you trouble and you're working your way and you're trying to get better at the Kraken, you will know one of 3 cards that could be his attack. Just like if you're playing a video game, you get to know the pattern of the boss eventually. You get to memorize the level in Mega Man or whatever, and you start to remember how to get through the level based on memorization. So some of that can help you in future playthroughs. Try to fight him. And different things you pick up along the way, which is kind of cool. So, out of the attack cards, we're going to put this one here. And I've never seen any of these even, so right now it doesn't really matter that I'm shuffling. But
if you don't do 12 to the monster, you lose, right?
in solo, yes.
Oh, okay.
In solo, I couldn't find that in the regular multiplayer rules, but if it's in there, let me know where. But I kind of reread it today. I was looking, because I know in the solo rules, which I read today, it's saying if you can't get to that 12, you just lost the game, don't total up.
Like you get 0?
Yeah, you're just done. You lost the whole game. Don't even add up all the work you were doing.
Jeepers.
So you really need to focus on this. But in this one, in multiplayer, I think they're not as harsh. Because if a player's just having trouble with it, they can focus on their trying to get points other ways. So I don't believe that's in the multiplayer version of the game.
I
In the
don't
default
remember
rules.
reading that, but
It's in the solo for
I
sure. It's in
didn't
the
read
solo.
the solo.
And when I read it in the solo, it kind of caught me off guard, and I was like, you can just lose with, and it's like, you just lose. Don't even total up your points. You're done. Like, you don't even move on to final scoring. I was like, oh, wow, that's awesome.
I would be so mad.
That's awesome. That would suck in multiplayer games. You sit there at like a 4 or 5 player game, and it takes, maybe an extra hour because you have more players at the table, and everyone's taking their turn going around the table. It finally gets to the very end of the game. You roll a bunch of dice, and then you re-roll a couple of them with XP tokens, and you still don't have enough, and you fail, and all that was for nothing, there would be some sad players.
Yeah,
and
for
I think
sure.
some players would not want to play the game again if that was the case, I think. Someone remind me, 15 minutes, I have pizza in the oven. All right. I'm on it.
You're so funny.
I'm on it. I got the timer right here on the PC. There we go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Countdown.
Okay, we'll remind you. Put it to 14 now because
All right.
you don't want them to burn.
14:30.
Dragon White Rabbit's asking, what kind of pizza do you have in the oven? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm crying.
All right, we got a countdown, so we'll let you know.
Yep. Oh
All
my
right.
god.
So now we need an obstacle, and we need a location. Let's go with this one. So this is the information about the final boss that hopefully we will learn. Each of us have to do it separately by defeating minions. All right. So the market. Actually, yeah, we're going to do the market. So for 2 players, we have to discard 18 cards off of each deck. So they're going to go right to the discard pile. There are cards in this game that will let you go through the discard pile and grab things and buy things from there and whatever. So that may matter. But if you're collecting armor, for example, you can look through the discard pile at any time. So you may see a whole bunch of armor in there from a certain set, which might make sense. Tally, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Deep dish isn't pizza, it's casserole.
Well, Dragon says it was barbecue sauce with chicken and pineapple, which sounds delicious.
That's like our favorite
That's like
pizza.
Our favorite,
with a little bit of feta on top that we do.
That's our favorite. And now Vinyl wants pizza. White Rabbit always wants pizza. I would like pizza, but we ate dinner already.
Yep. A local has burned down his house today. The YouTubers I was watching didn't remind me. The place went up in flames and burned down. I unsubscribed immediately. If they find my computer in there working still, I'm going to unsubscribe as soon as I find it. Or after the insurance money.
Oh my
and
God.
I get a new computer. I'm unsubscribing right away.
I can't do this. Oh my god.
This is great.
Oh my god.
So for those watching this later in the archive, assuming I don't edit off the front of the video, the live chat's still available. If you're watching this on any app, click live chat, turn it on and read along. You'll understand why Mel's crying right now.
Oh my god.
And you get
so
you get to read along with the chat. That we have fun doing live. But I apologize if you don't have that turned on and you're like, what are they talking about? This doesn't have anything to do with role player. All right.
That's okay. We're shuffling right now.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
That's
9,
funny.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. 18 off the level 2. So this is in the discard pile. Okay?
Okay.
This is the discard pile. Start it right here. Okay?
Yep.
This is the... Whoa.
Whoa.
This is the 1 dot, whatever, level 1 of the market deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, boom. That's a huge discard pile. There's the market deck. So if you want to know what's out of the game,
Let me just do a quick.
here's a quick look for those who know what's in here. So for you with the armor stuff, there's one of the Mystic, one of the Chain. Remember, there is ways to get armor out of the discard pile. I did see some today. I know that's a thing now. Okay, here's another new thing. Where was it? Did I just see one? No.
What? The scrolls?
Yeah, scrolls. So another new thing to the game is something called scrolls. Right here. These light brown cards. Or yellowish cards, I guess. They are like a one-time effect. You take them into your possession because there are other cards that refer to, I guess, how many scrolls you've used. But for 1 gold, it's like a one-time effect. I love it. This is like I think maybe my favorite edition from the expansion. Sometimes like I just don't want to buy a card that sits there, but these give you like an immediate effect and can help you solve a problem like right away. So immediately gain gold for each weapon card you have, for example. Just cost a gold. Sometimes you don't want to go fight the minion yet. Sometimes you don't like anything in the market. And tossing away a card from the market for 2 gold maybe isn't as cool as it used to be. And now you can sometimes get like spend some gold. 2 gold was one, I think. based on where your alignment token is, you get double that in gold right now, or lose that much in gold if it's on a
if
negative.
it's on a negative. Oh, cool,
Yeah, just random stuff like that, just like can get you a shot of money or a shot of XP.
Okay.
Sorry, so I'll keep
No, that's okay.
showing them here. So yeah, lots in here. So every time you play with all the expansion cards, there's a lot you're basically not seeing in your playthrough. So it just adds to the replayability. So you may have a strategy, but hey, the card you want, and maybe the card that helps you get the card out of here, they're all in here. You never know, right? But you still are playing with like tons of cards in the market, which is neat. And you get to see more options. So let's set that up.
Oh, Janet, you're so funny. Is this play number 2? How'd the first game go? No, we haven't started. We haven't started yet.
It's been like 45 minutes. Yeah, no, we're still kind of setting up the game. We're chatting and having fun.
Yeah, we went over a whole bunch of the new stuff.
This is a more casual stream.
We're just starting, so you're on time.
You went and played a whole Gloomhaven scenario in that time? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, so we set up our market. Next is, just making sure I don't miss anything.
Yep.
So we need coins on our, oh, you did it already?
Nope, you did it.
I did it, okay. Each player takes 5 gold. We did that already. Draw starting dice. Okay, so you're going to draw 6 dice. Number of players plus 4.
Okay. 3. 2. 1. I was trying not to draw extra. Oh yeah, these are mine.
Robin Mel distracting the chat again. Get out of here.
Oh, that was funny though. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever laughed like that on stream before.
Okay, so just...
I can go first, right?
Yep. Yeah, there's some good chat going on.
Okay, I'm just going to take them and put them here for now, and then I'm going to think about where I want to put everything.
Oh yeah, show me those 5s and 6s.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to put this here.
All right, so wisdom, I need to get to 18. So that to me feels like a spot where I should stick a 6.
Same, I did the same thing, and I needed a blue there, so it was perfect.
Use a purple in my constitution. My 1-star one. Don't care what goes there. And let's plop that here and this
Let's hope
here.
we can flip that. In that. I think that's okay there.
I don't know.
This is the hardest part of the game, is first trying to figure out where to put things.
No rush. It's all good. So we're fighting the Kraken. Those
Okay.
who just joined us. We're fighting the Kraken. After final dice, remove all pairs of 6s. So you're good?
Yep.
All right. So 1 coin if you filled any attribute slots.
Nope.
We didn't get any gold dice, so no money for that. So monster setup. We picked the monster already, which we should have done later. Pick 1 location. We did all that. Set up minion deck. I did all that. Yeah, I did all that ahead of time because I was trying to be quicker and we're taking this long. All right.
Mark is saying, do we need another initiative card for the market?
No, I don't think so. I thought it was... Oh, I know what you're thinking. In the base game, they refer to have as many market cards as initiative cards. Forget that now. It's in the new game. It's same amount of initiative cards. I'm 99% sure. But it's now an extra market card with the expansion. Because they jacked full of cards. Let me just check this reference sheet. No, initiative cards, numbers of players plus 1. Yeah, that stays the same. They gave additional initiative cards in expansion for playing up to 5 players now. Or up to 6. 5 or 6. I don't remember. I think it's 5. But yeah, initiative stays the same, but just new amount of market cards, yes. But for those who just know base role player, yeah, it's a little weird to see that. That felt weird for me today setting it up that way earlier today. All right. So we need to put this on the center. Did that. All right.
And we're good?
Yep. So your start player. So get us started. Also, about 5 minutes left on your pizza, Dragon. Just so you know. if you want to rotate it in the oven at all.
Oh, that's a good start. Doesn't each market card need its, I think, own initiative card?
No, they're not connected in any way.
No.
Yeah, they're not connected. They're not tied together. The initiative cards are tied to players, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just for setting the order of buying. It's just now in this expansion you have more options of purchasing. That's all.
That's cool. Okay, let's see what these give us. Okay, so this is going to throw me right off.
If solo, it's still the exact same as this setup. In solo, you still do a 2-player setup just like this.
3, 6, 7.
Except for no other player board.
6,
That's
8,
it.
and 5. Well, these dice are throwing me
Yeah,
right off.
Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to, but we have a 7 here and an 8 here. You can see, the pips are... I was like lost looking at it for a minute too. It was like, oh.
Okay, wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah, those are all insanely high.
So, what do I want? Well, I think I will, so we're going to put...
Yes. So, Dragon's just saying in solo, you take 2 gold dice out of the bag. In the original game when you play solo, you just roll 1 gold die, I believe it was. And based on the value, if you took card 2 or 3, you would do something different. They simplified it in this game where you roll 1 die if you take the middle card, or 2 dice if you take the third card. You roll both dice. You have to make sure they're not the same value. And based on those, if you get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, you'll discard that card number. If you roll a 5 or 6 on either die, you will switch you'll switch the guy on the top of the minion pile.
I was just saying, what hocus pocus are those dice? LOL.
These are boost dice. Boost dice.
I know. I look at them and it's weird.
Yeah, these are boost dice. They go from 3 to 8. So each side, like the original ones, total up to 7 when you add up 2 opposite sides. These total up to 11.
Which was something I would have loved to have known when we were playing Sagrada.
The opposite side adding up?
Yeah, had no idea. Okay, I'm going to take, so we're going to use this cube, right?
But now you'll never have to play Sagrada again because we have role player.
I know, you're right. You're right. Okay, so I'm taking this one. I am going to put it in my deck spot.
Now you can switch 2 dice on your board. Yep. Or you don't have to. This is optional. Completely optional.
No, I don't know. No, I don't have, no, not yet. I'm good. Go ahead.
Dragon says, gotta know your dice. And even with role player, I still like playing Sagrada. I know, I'm just trolling.
I do like Sagrada.
Sagrada's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm only trolling.
I need to play online just to get the fix every now and again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'll put Steam on your work computer and you can go nuts.
That might be a bad idea.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay. So here we got confident, gain a victory point for each trait card you have. We've got mesmerize, which is a scroll, so 1-shot effect. Immediately gain gold equal to the face value of the die in your first position of your charisma attribute roll.
Oh man, I should have swapped that and taken that card.
A skill here, before or after selecting your initiative card, reroll any number of the dice pool and reorder them. That's interesting. Then we got courageous, when scoring attribute goals, plus or minus 2 value to any single attribute score. Use a timer sound effect when the pizza is ready. We're not going to make this a regular thing, by the way. Little Noid needs to run across the screen. Yes, the Yo Noid.
Our timer says you have 1 minute. But
there is a delay and everything too, so.
Yeah, and Dragon says
if you
4
smell
minutes.
smoke,
please.
We made a
Please
mistake.
check. Oh, we also put it for 14 instead of 15, just so that.
14 and a half.
Oh, okay. 14.
And there was a delay, so like that should account for that 30 seconds
okay.
it took us to get that going or whatever.
Okay.
But, all right. Okay, so that's what's there. Based on what's there, I don't see anything I need to grab, I don't think, before you do. I'm going to just take this big one here. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to throw it in the row that I need for the big points. So I already have 14. I just need a 4 here, and I'm rocking.
Okay.
Fire extinguisher just in case.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right.
So then I get to select my card first. And I think I'm actually going to select. I'm going to.
Oh,
Oh, it did make a noise.
yep, there's our chime. All right. Timer's done.
I don't know if they can hear that, but
I don't think so, but I don't see it.
you gotta put yourself closer. Dinner's ready when the smoke alarm goes off. Oh my gosh.
Now it's not stopping. All right, enough. Oh, right there, I see. It was on the other screen. Like, where is the stop button? It was on the other monitor. All right, we're good.
Oh, they can hear it. Yeah, they can hear it.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
That's awesome. Okay.
Pizza's ready.
Now you're on your own, Dragon. If
Yep.
it's not ready, you got to keep checking. Pause. Okay, I'm spending 3. Gold is right here. I'm going to buy Courageous, which will move me up 1. And this is a trait, which is going to go down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I can take this back. You didn't put yours on, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, I guess I'd spend 2 and get 4. That doesn't really matter that much. I'll just pitch a card and take 2 gold. That's it, right?
Yep.
Let's see, go back.
So then do we pass that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't know. It's in here. I think it's mainly for higher count games, but. All right. Yoink. 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 All right. Let's see here. Oh, I see what I did. That's fine.
Swap it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did I forget to move this when I put that in there? I did.
Yep.
I brain farted. Too busy worried about pizza. All right. All right. It's all good. So what do we got here? We got Honest. Gain 3 victory points for each column on your character sheet with 4 or more dice of the same color. We got Jeweled Dagger, weapon. When scoring attribute goals, +1 value to all gold dice. Gathering Power Scroll here. Immediately take the next adventure token and look at that adventure card.
What's an... Oh, so that would be an L?
That's taking your AOL letters and then looking at whichever... well, right now it would be the L. Mm-hmm. And looking at it. Oh, that's cool. I like me some information.
Yeah, so go for that 1.
No, I think I'll just take this 2. Get my gold. And put my little QB here. And I'm going to put this. I feel like just throwing it here to switch, but I could switch. Just throw it here for now. And I'm going to... No. Let's do it. Just put it down here. I'll take a coupon.
Okay. I'll take this red 5. I will put it in the strength. And I will flip.
Sorry, I'm not going to take a coupon. I'm going to put it here where I move this thing around, but not move it.
Yep.
And I will just get rid of it.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the strength, and I'm just going to flip this white 1 to a 6. Okay, you get to select first. Static is here. Greetings and hello. Hello.
Hello. I was collecting gold again as usual. I know, I just need those gold dice too to help accelerate that. Well, I just like the way gold in this game can be used to buy these mercenary things and do other stuff now. It's interesting. I don't know the best way to approach it, but... So I'm going to take Gather Power, spend 2, and I will take an L, and I get to look at the location.
Are you showing?
Yeah, you look away. So chat, do not spoil it or anything. I'm going to show you guys so you guys know what we're looking at here. And we all kind of know. So this is something now I know that I need to build towards. And Mel doesn't know this yet until she fights and defeats her first minion. So, yeah. I can choose not to care about that if I want, but that will help me in the final fight. Go ahead.
Okay.
So this is just used. I'll just throw it here as like something I used before in case this matters for other cards. And go ahead.
Yeah, and Cedric was just saying, what pips do those gray dice have? I see 7 and 8, so they go from 3 to 8.
Yeah, up to 3 to 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like translucent. They look gray maybe on video, but they're like kind of like just a clear white die. I don't know. It's weird, but they don't count as any color. They're not wild or anything like that. They're just boost die. They're just have higher values on them. That's it. But they don't help you get your backstory colors or anything like that, or help you with the bonus points from your class color. I think it's a super cool addition to the game, though. Super cool. So many neat little things added in this game.
So I don't want any of the cards.
So your options.
I'm deciding
if we refer to our reference sheet, you can buy a card.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You can gain 2 gold by discarding one of these, or you can go on a hunt. And remember, when you go to this guy, you will automatically take 1 die.
Yeah.
But as on here, you can spend 3 XP or 5 gold to gain an additional die, or this guy gets you 1 combat die for every 3 gold you have.
So it would give me 1 extra. So I'd have 2. Do I think I could get 9 with 2 die? If I don't, the worst case is I still get 1 to 8.
You'd get an injury token, which will negate you 1 point when you're fighting this guy, and you get an experience token, which helps you re-roll dice or buy more dice.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna go on a hunt.
Okay,
so I'm gonna
build
get
your pool.
2 die, so 1, and then I get an extra because I have 3 gold, so 2.
Okay.
And I need to roll 9 to kill him. And I rolled a 3.
You can spend XP to re-roll those dice, but you don't have any. So
that's fine.
You're going to get 1 XP still, though,
Yeah.
and 1 injury token.
Okay.
And then this guy's going to go sneak and laugh at you and go to the bottom of the deck.
That's okay.
And we see our next one. Yes, it's
oh my
Owlbear.
God, no.
+1 combat for each purple die on your character sheet.
Okay.
He also inspires the next baddie in the deck and gives it +1 attack die. No, I'm just kidding. He has 1 to 7, does the same thing, and he's only an 8+ to beat this guy, but he gives you +1 die for each purple die on your character sheet.
I don't have any of those.
That's cool, which I already read.
Okay, so that's done.
That was a rob roll.
I know, that was terrible. I thought I might have got it at least.
The boost die combo extremely well with the second expansions dice. Yeah, I opened the box. I haven't read anything for it. You were robbed on that roll.
Yeah, that was terrible, but this has got to go in. But I was like,
and these are all gone.
All right, so we're taking 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here's a yellow die.
So we got Reckless, gain 2. You can go ahead and set those up. Gain 2 points for each of your attribute scores that are 5 or less. Haggle, which is a skill, moves your token to the right. Draw 5 cards from the market deck and buy any of them at +2 regular cost. Shuffle the rest and place them on top of the market deck. Disguise can move your token lower. It's a skill. Before the dice phase, exchange 1 of your trait cards with 1 trait card in the market, which is great. If you buy an early card, you can change it for like a level 2 card later maybe. And then a spiked club weapon. When any player discards a card from the market, you gain an XP.
Okay, these dice are okay, I guess. I think we will go with the gold. So I'll take that. I will take 2. 2? I'm totally blanking, sorry.
For what? 2? Yeah, 2 for that.
Okay, because I played the thief last time. I'm confused. Okay, and then I will place this into...
Oh, I forgot to take a gold for putting my last die in a row. Yeah.
Let's take this... Oh my gosh. Let's put it in the initiative. Nope, we don't want to do that. Let's put it in Charisma, and I'll take a coupon.
Yeah, I don't remember what those are called, but
I don't know.
Discount tokens?
Discount token. Let's put it...
I don't know. Oh, the other thing in the expansion they give you, which I forgot to show, was they give you these little like sheets to make it feel like you're building your character. So you kind of have a little memory after you write in all your stuff. and put your little score so you can compare it to previous games you played. So it's a nice way you can save all your little sheets and kind of see how you've progressed or where your high score was, and frame it and put it on the fridge or whatever you want. Look at Daddy's high score today, honey. Yeah. Laminate it, yeah. Yeah, so you can, no laminating. You want each one ripped off that sheet.
All over the fridge,
no
like
dry
a collage?
erase. No dry erase. You want them as evidence of scores, and then you can burn the ones that were really horrible. Pad is also useful if backed role-player adventures.
Or used in adventures, right? Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
I don't know what that is yet, but...
That's that new Kickstarter they're doing. That's all like kind of story-based. It's in the same like world and using the same IP.
Yeah.
But it's like a heavily like kind of story-based role-playing game. But I guess you can bring your characters from here, the stats, I guess, and import them into that, I guess. I don't know. I did not know that. That's cool.
That's cool.
All right. Let's see. Yes, vinyl. Yes, I love it. Expansion lets you import your characters you make here. That's cool. That's cool. All right. I don't remember what I was doing. My turn to take a die.
Yep.
Okay. Go with this blue. I think. Yeah. I'll just put it. No, I should go with the green. Take the gold. I'm going to stick the green here where it needs to go, and that will make me switch 2 dice. I'll switch these 2 here, so now I have my black where it should be.
Yeah.
I think that roll is good. 8, 6, 14, 18. I need 18, so that's good. So don't mess that up. I was using these XP tokens earlier to be like, okay, it's done.
So you don't
like
have
when
to
I
keep
play solo, just to remind myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't sit there going like analysis paralysis, trying to like recheck everything before I move a die.
And then you know not to touch these die.
Kind of, yeah, unless I'm desperate. So I'm gonna throw that there just to remind me.
Okay. Okay, so I will purchase. Before the dice face, exchange one of your trade cards. Oh. Let's actually spend my coupon, and we'll spend 3, and I'll take the spiked club weapon.
I would have taken that for sure.
If you can put that there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have taken that for sure.
Well, I mean, it may not happen that much, but if it does, so you can discard a card, it's fine.
Probably would, but I'm gonna fight the owl bear. I'm gonna push my luck. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna try it. So I get 1 + 1 combat die for each purple die on your character sheet. I also can spend, sorry, wrong card. I can spend 5 gold to gain another combat die, which I will do. It's pricey stuff. So we're gonna gain another combat die. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice.
Okay.
Looking for 8 or higher. And just got 8 exactly. 6, 1, and 1. Wow.
I believe you bought that other die.
Yep. That's that one right here. That's the one I bought. Right there, that one. So, owlbear is mine.
Wow.
So I got 8+.
Lucky bugger.
I get one of these little +1 tokens at the end. Little crown tokens to help me for fighting the boss. And I get 1 XP.
I feel like they're called like victory tokens or something like that.
And then I'll keep this little trophy over here. Yeah, I have the rule book right here. I should just look this
up. It doesn't matter. That's just what's sticking out.
Honor tokens. Honor and injury tokens. The LOA are adventure tokens. These are adventure cards that align with the adventure tokens.
Okay.
And combat dice is what these are called. I thought they were called mercenaries. I don't know. They're combat dice. Yeah, they're just combat dice. And then boost dice.
I think we also forgot to move this because I was first player for sure.
Start player token.
Yep.
And this is called the Hero Tome. The Hero Tome. Okay. Okay. That is all.
Okay. Well, so let's... Oh, I got to take that back. Sorry. Let's do that. Here you go. You can...
All right.
Oh, not quite enough. Oh, purple. Oh, will you flip over the next minion as well? Oh, and I got to discard
Oh, these
those.
are...
Yeah, it
yeah.
doesn't
We're going
matter.
to do the end of the round stuff. And this needs to be up. Giant Scorpion. +1 combat die for each red die on your character
Ooh.
sheet. You need a 10 plus on
Oh,
this guy,
man.
though. Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, giant. He's not a
Okay.
little scorpion, he's a giant scorpion. So it looks like it's Trait City here. We got Trustworthy. Gain 2 for every column on your character sheet that has 3 dice of the same value. We have Loyal. Gain 4 if you've completed all your attribute goals. Foolish, which you gain 2 victory points if either your intelligence or wisdom attribute is 8 or less. I've never got cards that go on that lower end of things, but I guess
you could make some.
yeah, you could get maybe that totals more points, like because if you think sometimes those things like wisdom and intelligence for me, not on me. Wisdom is my 4 stars. My intelligence is 2.
But for me, they're both ones.
Yeah, so that would be a perfect one for you, and then you tank them on purpose. So
Well,
I should hate draft
They're
that.
tanking right now on
Yeah,
their
but
own.
yeah, but remember because you can lower dice and reroll high dice. You can do all the things opposite.
Yeah.
I've never played the game that way, but I want to try that one time. But I don't think now is that time with that card. But there are other cards like this that I always look at. I'm like, why would I? I've already tried to make everything higher now. I see this card. It's too late. All right. So, I'll take 2 for placing the gold die. And place it here. We'll flip. I don't know. This one. It's not really. Or actually, go here. I just bump this one up. I don't know.
Okay.
Nope, that's the wrong. Yeah, I did it right. Yep, that one. Okay, sure.
All right, I'm going to take this purple 4. Let's do... It's not quite enough, but let's put in the strength. Do I want to switch anything?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. When I defeated that owlbear, I forgot to take my obstacle, and I get to check this out. I forgot that part of it. So here's the obstacle. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I did the right thing there. Okay, good to know. All right. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to just put this in my strength. I don't think I want to swap anything out. No. Okay, that's good.
All right. I think. I think I'll try to fight the giant scorpion. So I have 1 die for fighting him, and then he gives me 1 for each red die on my character sheet. I need a 10 or higher. I could re-roll with the 1 XP, I think. Yep. Should I buy another die? No, I'm gonna attempt. 3 dice, looking for 10 or higher. And that's it.
That's it.
So I got 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So I defeated a giant scorpion, which will give me 3 experience, one of those honor tokens. And I get to find out the final information. 3 more XP. An honor token. And those dice are gone. And then I get to take an A. And look at the attack. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm in trouble here. Okay. Okay. Wow. Damn it.
But now does another minion flip up for me?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, good. Just checking. But I wanted the other one.
Well, I could still fight him too, but no. 1 combat die for each die in your con attribute roll. Constitution. I have 2. You only have 1. But remember, you can spend 3 gold to cycle that to the bottom. I'm pretty sure. Right? That's a thing, right? I keep saying it, but it's not on the spend gold reference sheet.
I don't know if that is a thing.
Going on a hunt. Step 1, examine the face up top card of the minion deck. Step 2, the player may put the top minion card on the bottom of the minion deck and reveal a new minion card by paying 3 gold. This can be repeated multiple times, paying 3 gold each time. There you go.
Okay, well, I think I will attempt, because if I can get a 4 to 9, I don't actually get the -1 token. So we're going to attempt to fight him. So I'm going to get 1 as my
But
basic.
you don't get any info unless you get the trophy. You don't get to see that.
I know.
Okay.
But at least if I lose, I'll still get some XP, but I don't actually get necessarily a bad thing. And then I get 1 die for each of my con die, and I have 1. Okay. So we're looking for a 10, which I won't get, but I'm hoping to at least get a 4 to 9.
You could.
I got exactly 10.
Wow, you did it.
I did it.
All right, so you get an honor and 3 XP.
Nice. Okay. And then I get to I get an L.
Yep.
And I get a friend here.
L.
Yep. And you've already seen it.
Yeah, we'll just keep it face up now. All players gain 2 XP for each blue die on their character sheet.
Oh, okay. So far, so good for that.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So then that is that. Clean that up. Put a gold there. I'll do this if you wanna refill. And all that tea is going.
Weak. Gain 2 points if either your strength or constitution score is 8 or less. Ancient Spear. When selecting an initiative card with gold on it, gain additional gold. Chain Helm. And Acrobatics. +1 face value to 1 die and -1 to a different die on your character sheet.
Okay. All right. 13, 14, 15. Okay, I will take. Oh my God. I'll take the 4. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, that was there. And I will put it here, moving this to the 3.
I'll take this one. The blue, 2. I'll throw it up here, and I will...
I'm just going to flip over another one of
I'll
these.
just flip this black to a 5.
Giant rat. +1 combat die for each blue die on your character sheet.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, and I should put this here.
And then you're first to pick.
Yes.
Need some cash.
I might go fight the giant rat. I only get 2 dice, though. Maybe not a good idea, because it injures you on 2 different tokens. I should start buying cards at some point, though.
But these let you re-roll dice, right? That's what those do?
Yeah, your little sheet there. You re-roll, but you can also buy more dice with them, too. If you have 3 of them, you can spend for an extra die. But you can do all that stuff in the same boss fight. Right before you go fight them, you can spend and go crazy.
Yeah.
So maybe I just ignore those guys for now. I don't know. I'll buy the weapon Ancient Spear. When selecting an initiative card with gold on it, gain an additional gold.
Okay. I will... spend 2, and then my Knight ability, when buying armor card from the market, pay 1 less gold. So I'll pay 2 for this chain helm, which also gives me a benefit because I am red class.
Nice. So I'll give you a bonus point for the set.
Bonus, yes.
Okay. Back in the bag.
Oops, sorry.
All right, so we got Dedicated. Trait here, gain 2 if you have at least 1 weapon card, 1 skill, 2 traits, and an armor card. Valiant, gain a star for every 2 minion trophies you have. I did not know that was in the game. That's interesting. Leather Gloves, and Blessed Mace. When a player discards a card from the market, gain a gold.
You haven't done that yet for this? Should maybe have been a waste.
Alright, so we got an 8 on our boost die. 3, and you put a gold
sorry.
here. Well, I'll go here. Sorry, I'll do this. And I'll take this blue 3. I get an additional gold thanks to my Ancient Spear. And a blue die that is going to go, I guess, right here where the blue die needs to go. And then I will flip, I guess, this 2 to a 5. I don't know. And a completed row, so I get a gold. And that's me.
Okay, I will take the 8. And I'm going to place it here in the con row. And I can adjust 1, but I think here, I need to adjust here. What do we have? 14. I need 16. So let's bump this one up by 1. So that one's 1 away now. Okay.
And hello, Bernardo. Greetings from Miranda's Atmo, aiming to misbehave. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
But hello, Bernardo.
Hi.
Awesome.
Okay. And you get to select first what you're doing.
Yes. Yes, I do. I don't know. I think I'm going to fight the giant rat. Yeah. So I get 1 combat die and then 1 for each blue on my character sheet. Open for a 10 or higher. That's a cocked.
You got exactly 10.
Exactly 10. Okay, perfect. So I get 3 experience, another honor token, and another trophy.
Will you flip the next?
Yes. Direwolf. 1 combat die for each die in your strength attribute row. Looking for a 9 or higher. No honor tokens though. Just it's still a 1-pointer. I'm assuming the 2-pointers give you more stuff.
Okay.
They're probably higher numbers on them too.
I am going to fight the dire wolf. I get 1, and then I get 1 for each of my strength. 1 die for each
4
strength
dice.
die, so I get 3. So
And
4
you
total.
can buy more if you want with your XP,
No, I think
you can re-roll.
I'm hoping I can get 9 on 4 die, but 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. 8, 9, 10, 11.
So 3 experience for you.
And then I get an O.
Oh, give me an O.
Oh.
All right, so the obstacle is all players who meet their charisma attribute goal gain 2 combat dice.
Okay.
So that's the bottom one. You got to meet that goal.
Okay.
All right, so this goes in the bag. These go back. These are all gone.
Pass.
And we'll refill this. Long sword, stone skin, leather greaves, and tremor. So long sword, when scoring attribute goals +1 value to all dice of your class color. Stone Skin is a scroll. Right away, immediately gain or lose gold equal to double the current position of the track token on your alignment card. Leather Greaves and Tremor, a scroll. Immediately gain or lose XP equal to the current position on your tracking token alignment card, whatever it's called. Interesting.
All right. 2, 3, 6. What do I need here? I think I can just do that. 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. And I'm going to put that in.
Our next enemy, sorry.
That's okay.
Is an ooze. +1 die for each green die on your character sheets. 9+. Oh, you get some gold on his wing side.
Okay, so I'm putting that in the decks.
So you get a gold for completing a row.
Completing the row right here. And then I don't know if I want to actually switch any. Unless... Oh, maybe I do actually. Maybe I switch these, which this now gives me 16. So that one would be done. Yeah. Okay.
Take this gold, put it here, get 2 gold. And I'm going to take
7, 10, 16, 17,
coupon.
18. That's done too. Okay.
Oh, and this should be here. All right, you're our first choice.
Okay. This would give me gold and get 1. No, I think I'm just actually going to spend 1 for the stone skin. So immediately gain or lose gold equal to double the current position on the tracking card of your alignment, and I'm at 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monies.
Yeah, I need some money.
This goes over on the side somewhere with your stuff that you know you've got it before.
Okay.
I'll take Tremor actually for a gold, and I will gain XP equal to that position. I'm on a 3, so I'm gonna get 3 experience tokens.
Awesome.
Now it goes back. 4 new cards. Throw some gold on that guy there. So we got Negotiate. Before or after selecting your initiative card, exchange 1 die in your character sheet with 1 in the initiative cards and reorder them. Gain 2 for each weapon card you have. 2 points. Clumsy, that's steadfast. Clumsy, gain 2 if either your dexterity or charisma is 8 or less. And search. Search the dice bag and exchange 1 die on your character sheet with a new die with the same face value. Oh, you don't say. You don't say.
So, sorry, Bernardo's asking, what's the overall opinion of the expansion? Does it add or dilute the experience?
It completes the game. It makes it a full game.
Yeah, I like it. This is my first time playing with the expansion, and I think it's interesting for sure.
Oh, look at that. Green dice, which he needs, and gold dice, which I want.
You need. You get to order those.
Yeah, let's see. What do I need? A green still? No, I got my green. Yeah, might as well just link. And, oops, I'll just put this here. So I get 2 gold for taking the card with gold on it. I get 2 gold for taking a gold die. And this 5 is, oh, did I not?
Yeah, so get 1 back.
Yeah, I forgot to use my charisma, which should have left at the end of the round. I always forget to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put them, then I'll remember them. But all right, so we'll take this.
Yeah, because we used to put them on this.
Oh,
that's where I put mine last time.
That's what I should do. Okay, so got this gold die here. So I'm trying to complete my charisma. That's 11 right now. 5 more would get me to the 16. So I'm going to throw that in there, and I'm going to take another coupon thingy. Remember that.
Okay. 4, 9, 10. Sorry, just doing a little bit of math here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do...
Oh, yep. Dragon's like,
Oh,
and he
you
broke
do-
his backstory.
Yep.
Don't worry, I can still move dice around. It's okay. I can flip these two.
Let's take this green 5. Let's put it here.
Okay.
And now I can move this, but I don't want to. I want to leave it where it is. Okay. And I took this one. Okay. You get to do your thing first.
I will spend 4. And I'm going to take search. For 4 gold. Oh, 3 gold. 3 gold. 3 gold. I have this little coupon here. It's still valid.
Oh, thank you. Don't forget the gold for completing the row. Yes, thank you, thank you.
Oh, did I forget that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I know.
All right.
I think Elizabeth was saying that she was a gold like on all the
I've heard that actually. I've heard that. Yeah, leave a gold in every spot on the right. That's right. Yeah, I just took it. Mark. Thank you so much. Yeah, I forget. There's so many. That's why they put it like a little reference sheet now in the expansion of like, don't forget, you get gold from all these different ways. Like,
Yeah, I think you could actually just kind of put it like that, and then when you put it in that space, you just take it.
Yep, that's smart.
Yeah, we'll do that. So I don't forget.
Lots of little things you can forget, especially if you haven't played a bunch. You know,
Yeah.
like repetition will get it in there. I'm sure.
Even so, like I'm putting dice in and thinking about my next moves.
Yep.
Couldn't tell if Rob did. He had so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that, Elizabeth. I think that's a great idea.
That. We're done there. Oh wait, I could do this. I could do my search. Search the dice bag, exchange 1 die on your character sheet. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Is that what you just bought?
I think. Should I do it? What do I need?
I don't know. Do you get to search a die and then roll it?
No, I just put it the same face value. I'm literally just switching a color.
So you have to move your alignment to do that, right?
Yes. 1 to the left. I will switch.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can correct mistakes that way.
Mm-hmm. I need to leave this. I'll just get rid of this white die and take a blue 3. If I can find a blue. Yep.
Okay. I think I will attempt to fight the ooze. So I will get 1 die and then plus 1 die for each green die. I will get 2 more. Okay. What do I need here?
9 or higher.
5,
You
6,
got
7,
it,
8, 9. I
exactly.
got it.
So you beat the ooze. You get an
2 gold.
experience, 2 gold, and an honor token.
Thank you.
That with your trophies.
And now I get to see the A, and I now get all the information as well. Let's see what the A was. Okay, all players with 4 or more blue die on their character sheet gain 3 combat die. Oh, okay, I have 3.
Yeah.
Oh, 4. I need 4. I need 1 more. Oh.
I know. And I saw that and ignored
Man.
it. The very time I saw that, there was a blue and I skipped it, thinking like, oh, whatever. 2 experience, that doesn't matter. And then I read that and was like, oh, crap. If I was just following that and took that other blue, I would already be like way ahead on this. That's why I just switched that one to a blue, because I'm trying to get up to 4.
Son of a gun. Look at
Yeah.
that.
So this is what happens when you get the information early.
Well, I'm just lucky that it kind of...
You still can do it, but...
I already have 3, so I only need to get 1. But okay, so that's that. Sorry. That's going to go in the bag.
And I'll ready this up.
And we need to flip a new...
Oh, yes. New monster. Will-O-Wisps. Still in the level 1 enemies. Plus 1 combat die for each white die. You need 8 plus to get some experience.
Okay.
Interesting. So our cards from the market. Mystic Cowl. Revive for a scroll. Immediately gain the benefit of any player's scroll card. Oh, that's why you keep scroll cards around right there.
Ah.
What do you got?
I got the gold based on where you are on the...
Oh, so I could do... Immediately take a look at the next adventure. Oh, never mind. All right. Mirage. Immediately change 1 one die on your character sheet to any value. Oh, I used this one last time I played.
That's not bad.
I even used it and then grabbed it out of the discard pile and used it again at the end of the game to get all my attributes off. It was nice. Very cool. All right. Halberd. Oh, no, I didn't. I used a different card. There's another one, 6-cost one. I didn't use that out of the discard pile because I had it. No, what I did was there was a 6-cost one that did something cool. You pick all the same color on your sheet and put that single color you've chosen all to their max value.
Oh, wow.
It blew my mind. I went from, there was like 3 of my rows I couldn't get done. Then that plus this. I grabbed this out of the discard pile and then boom, I went from like nothing to finishing. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. And then we got the Halberd. So there's some cool cards in this expansion, that's for sure. Like the scrolls, I love them. They're crazy. And this one, when resolving an attack card, gain double the benefit.
Okay. Purple 1, green 3, black 5.
So that's this card, right? This attack card. When resolving that, you gain double that benefit, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
But it's 2-handed weapon.
Yep. Okay. So let me think for 1 second. We have 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's actually take this one, the 5. We're going to put it here. And then I just want to see which I need to tick up. I think these ones are fine. 8, 11, -2, but I have this. 5. Okay, we're going to tick this up to a 3. Okay.
I guess I'll just take this green. And that's going to give me a gold for this, gold for the ancient spear to start. Let's throw this in this spot here. And that will let me re-roll a single die.
Oh, I need to switch those dies. Dang it. Oh, that's annoying.
Let's re-roll this one, I guess. So it's a 3 green. I'll take a 4, I guess. Okay. And that's it. Oh, yeah, this should be here. So me first.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like the halberd could lead to more. Lead to more as long as I get a 4th blue die. But I have this to do that. If I'm going all in boss points, or the Mirage for 5 gold can change the value of any die, but it would just help me get like 1 star or 2 stars maybe. Immediately gain the benefit. No, I'm gonna go halberd. I think. Oh, but this one's giving me gold already, which helps me for the final fight. 3 dice is 3 dice. Yeah, I'm gonna try this halberd thing and go a little nuts with it. So for 4 gold, I have to toss this one because I can only hold things with 2 hands. So you didn't take that card.
No, no.
So this will just get discarded.
Okay, I'm going to spend 5 on the scroll. So I can immediately change 1 die on your character sheet to any value. And I think...
includes the boost dice. So you can throw that up to an 8, for example.
Yeah, but I think I actually want to do it on this one and make this a 6. Because this one is... Yeah. It's 11 right now. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
Yeah, I can't move that to the left right now. Actually...
Just start doing this while you...
No, I'll wait. Okay, so these are gone. So next round we have Banish. Immediately gain 2 gold for each minion trophy you have. Well, that's cool. Selfish. Gain 1 for each scroll card you have. Okay.
Oh.
These I did not see earlier today. That's cool. I like that. That's neat. Knowledge. Increase or decrease the face value on your character a die on your character sheet by 1 or 2. Yeah, that's cool.
I need something that's going to let me switch my dice.
And diplomacy. Pay 1 gold to any other player to use their skill card. Move the tracking token on your alignment card as shown on the target card.
Cool. What?
Don't even think about it.
No. Yeah, I guess. I did make a mistake here. I need to get...
Oh,
I need to swap those.
But I don't think you can do that one because this says you exchange it and it has to have the same face value.
Yeah.
So you can't pull out an 8 blue. So
I
I don't think those work with that.
No,
actually.
but I need something that will let me switch those, so I made a mistake.
Alrighty. Huh. Okay. So I think we move over to that blue 5. I think.
All right, what do we got going on here?
Yep. I'm going to go for the blue 5. And throw that there. That's 11, 12, 13. If I throw it here, I don't need that right now. Where's the die that I covered? This one I got to switch. So let's just do that. It's 9, 14. Okay, yep. We'll just switch these two here. I get a gold for completing a row there.
Okay, I'm going to take this one.
Oh yeah, I'm going to put that I
1
completed.
gold. I'll get 2 gold for taking the die. I'm going to place it in my initiative, and then I'm going to re-roll. Maybe this one. What do I got here? 9, 10. Yeah, let's re-roll this red 1. And I got a red 1. What a waste. All right. Then I will get to pick first, and I will spend 4 to buy Selfish, and that will move me down 1, and then gain 1 for each scroll card you have. Right now I have 2.
Okay. I think I'm going to try to fight the Will-O-Wisp. So I get 1 die plus 1 for every white I have. And I'll just roll 2. I got 5, which would just be 1 experience. But I'll spend an experience to re-roll that 1.
Int attribute is intelligence. Did I do something wrong?
No, you probably maybe said like something else, initiative or something.
Oh, I probably said initiative, yeah.
2. That's 6, which does get me another experience, so it doesn't just kind of trades back. I just got 1 from that. That's fine.
Okay.
So 2 total. This guy just escapes. And we get a gargoyle, so we're in the 2s. Plus 1 combat die for every 2 dice in your class color on your character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would get 2.
Just get
I
1.
mean, I get 1. Okie dokie. All right. That looks good.
All right, next market. Greedy. Gain 1 for every 4 gold you have. Oh, you don't say. Disarm a trap. Spend 1 XP to increase the face value of 1 die on your character sheet by 1. Okay. Warhammer. When resolving the obstacle card, gain double the benefit. And leather pauldron. More armor. Oh yeah, the expansion did add more armor. So
Yeah, I'm not seeing any chain armor.
There's more options.
Okay. 5. Let's do... Actually, no, I need the green. So let's do that. And I will take this green 4. And... Oh, I already took the... Oh, that doesn't matter. 11. Let's put this in here. That will give me 1 coupon, please, for shopping later. Okay. Oh, we only have 1 more turn.
I know, this is crazy. I'm going to take the 5. I'm going to throw it here. I'm going to bump up this red to a 5. So that's still not the 15 I need.
It's only 10.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Okay.
All right, I get to buy first. I'm going to spend my coupon and spend 2 to buy this skill, the disarm trap, because I need my token to go up 1. So I used that. 16 on that. That's good. 7, 10, 16, 18.
I think, I don't know.
16. Minus 2 is 14. But plus 2 is back to 16.
I don't know like what I'm doing. Like you can spend XP. Like I have my ability here, spending XP to take an attribute to pay 1 less XP. But like I'm waiting till I'm got all my stuff in before I start spending that to do things. But it's like, is that worth it to spend all that XP for that, or to save it for the boss?
How much can you spend, sorry?
It cost me only 4 because every time I spend 1 less XP. So for 4 XP, I can take any of these actions here.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that was even a thing.
Yeah, that's why we have reference cards.
I know. 1, 2, 3.
So I want to put this alignment marker back. That gets me 3 points.
4, 5. Oh, I need to do that.
So I'm going to do some of that right now, actually, so I don't forget. So I'll spend 4 XP. We'll put this alignment token thing over. But I think I'm going to fight this buddy here, try to get some more XP. I will spend 5 gold and gain a combat die. So I get 1 plus 1 for the 2 greens I have, plus another one I just purchased. Trying to get 10 or higher. And we
You
did
got it.
So I get another one of these +1 tokens, these honor tokens, and I get 3 XP. Another trophy guy. And our next enemy is a bugbear. +1 combat die for every 2 XP you have. Well, that's what I like to hear. All right. I don't know what I'm doing next round, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. This goes in the bag. All right. Final market. Energy field scroll. Immediately gain 1 gold for each armor card all other players have.
Oh, I did it twice.
Oh, here it is. Levitate. Look.
Times.
Levitate. Immediately increase the face value for all dice of 1 color on your character sheet to their max value. Concentrate. Take any attribute action. That sucky to see that late. Protection. Immediately search the discard pile and take 1 armor card. Ooh. So there are some cards we don't even see in the game, not to mention all the ones we had discarded, but I don't know, there's a whole stack here we don't see, so that's cool. All right. That's me.
Yep. Oh, I
Hello,
totally
Hexy.
was not fully paying attention to my things here. Like, I totally was,
Well, you can switch stuff around, right?
yeah.
A 7 on the boost die, 3 here, and a 3. What do I need though? I need a red. Where do I want that red? That green also works to my advantage. But that 7. Oh, that 7 could be good. But I don't know if it's worth spending XP to switch that red around. No, probably not. I'm going to take this red. Oh, I can make the red on the first one. Derp. Yeah, I'm going to make the red here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to throw it in this spot, which lets me re-roll a die. Let me see here. This is 10. I need one more pip here, which is annoying. This one, I need one more pip on one of these. So I need to do this action like twice, really. This one, 5, 10, 13. Yep, I need one more pip here. This is very frustrating. Here, 9 only. That's way off. Oh, +2. Oh, this is a -2, actually. So yeah, this is only a 3, 6, 11. So not even close. This one, 9, 10, 11. So I really only have 2 rows. That's crazy. Yeah, totally a different game this time. But I can still mess with this stuff. I can pick all the colors. If I take blue, 1, 2. This will fix this row. That will fix this row. So I feel like that's the play. So re-rolling, I'm going to re-roll. Let's re-roll this green, I guess. Was it green 3?
Oh, gain 1 gold for completing that last row.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So let's roll a 4. Okay, not a 6 or whatever I was looking for. Okay, so I re-rolled. Go ahead.
All right, well, I'm going to take the 7, and I'm going to put it here. I can re-roll a die. So now we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could potentially... probably not. Here I have 9, I only have 10. Yeah, totally. Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll. I guess let's re-roll this one. This 1 red. And get a 1 red. That's the second time that that's happened. I've done that.
Wow.
That's so annoying.
I had that happen to me today too. I played it earlier.
Can I do this yet, or we have to wait till we're in the market?
No,
phase?
you can do it even on my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to
spend once per round, and you can ready it up.
Spend 1 XP, and I'm going to move this up because I want it to be on the 3. Yep, sorry, I was just reading. And then increase the face value of one of your die on your character sheet by 1. I don't think that will help. I think these 3 are good. This one's good. Sure. Let's put this to an 11. Okay. And then what about this stuff?
Was this on that spot, or you just moved it there?
I just moved it there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's why I bought that card, just to do that.
Yeah, okay.
And then if I want to do like take an attribute, I can do that now. So I can spend 5 XP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I just want to move.
Red die looks at Mel and gives her the middle finger. It really wants to be a number 1.
It does.
I'm number 1.
Okay. Six.
Oh, man.
14. I'm just trying to like move this so that I can get things, because I think I could only get maybe 1 more, which would still be fine. I have 1, 2 right now. I think I just need to just swap these 2 to get a 3rd one. I don't think I can do it. I totally, like the bottom half just went out the window. Okay, and then I think there was one other thing. No, that's all I think I wanted to do in this phase.
Okay, I am going to spend 4, 5, 6 gold.
Yep.
I'm going to get Levitate. And that's going to immediately increase the face value of all dice of one color in your character sheet to their max value. I feel like it's the blue up here. So if I go 6, 6.
Did you calculate that all?
No, but most of it are plus. I think I'm all right. Even if I knock myself off a 1, whatever. All right, so this is 14 or higher now. That's great. I'm just going to put this here to remind me right now. Okay, this is 10, 15. Perfect. This here doesn't change anything, I don't think. This is 10, 13 minus 2 is 11. I'm whiff on that one, but that's my like 1 star. Don't care. This one, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. The max it can be. So I did all but 1 now. just based on that card coming up, and got lucky there.
Okay.
But I could spend 4 XP thanks to my divine ability. I only have to spend 4 to do another attribute action. So what does this need to do here? If I flip, I can only flip to a 4.
Mm-hmm. And then you'd be at 14.
Could I switch the blue?
But you'd be at 14. Isn't that what you need? Oh, it's -2.
Yeah, it's -2. That's the problem here. So maybe I could switch. Hold on, this is probably overkill up here. It says 11. I could switch these two, I think. This still doesn't break my backstory, I'm pretty sure. So if I flip those two, this is 8, 14. 14 plus, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is now 11.
And 16.
16 minus 2 is 14.
Yeah.
Boom! All right, that's worth the 4 experience,
Well,
I think.
Isn't that exciting
So
for
I got
you?
all my rows. Just like that, thanks to one scroll card coming up. That's why I went first. I felt like it made sense, I think, but maybe not. I still have some XP for rerolls, but no gold or XP anymore at the end of the game to buy dice for this guy.
Yeah,
Hopefully this helps. I don't know.
I'm gonna spend 4 to buy this protection scroll. Immediately search the discard pile and take 1 armor card. So that is good because that goes with this card, and then I want to search for any kind of chain armor. There's some at the very beginning.
Chain van braces for you.
Yeah.
Andy.
Now they only give me the +1 once, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just basically
Yeah.
gonna look at any single card to score that set.
Okay.
So you keep it like this kind
Okay,
of.
sounds good.
And then you just look and go, how many of this set do I have? And then +1 because you have a matching glass color.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't have enough now. Yeah, I'm gonna just spend these 2 to get rid of an attribute, or to get rid of this.
You don't want them for rerolls against the boss man? You think a -1 is worse than rerolling some shit?
Well, I think based on this, I will have
Okay. You made the call.
Yeah, because
I'm okay.
each
Yeah,
player
no
with
problem. Yep. Okay.
an
no
XP
problem.
for each blue die, so I'll get
No problem. No problem.
2, 4, 6.
Okay. No problem.
All players that met this attribute, which I
Yeah,
did.
no, you don't have to explain yourself. You're good.
2 more die. Yeah, I think I can do it based on
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. So this is our last chance to do any kind of trickery, I believe.
What do these do? I totally forget.
Just the opposite of what you just threw away.
Oh, okay.
+1 to the boss fight.
Oh, okay. So right now I already have 2 going in.
Yeah, you're
so I just
rocking
need to roll.
them. You just need to hit at least 10 more to get 1 star.
Okay, but
You can do it.
I think we're gonna roll like 5 die.
Hold on. It says in here.
Oh, I didn't get a 4th blue. Never mind.
End of character creation. Once all players... Did I forget to get a goal when I put that in? No, I probably remembered. I think. Once all players have 18 dice on the character sheet and the round is finished, the character creation phase of the game is complete, and the character's journey to confront the monster. This is the last opportunity players have to spend XP to take attribute actions or discard injury tokens. Last chance.
Okay.
Bacon makes roleplayer better. Rob would end up with pizza with extra anchovies. Ugh.
Ew.
You can spend 5 wings from the side wing order for a reroll.
He wouldn't
Guys are
spend
making me hungry. I want wings now.
He
I
wouldn't
want pizza.
spend the 5 wings for sure. He'd eat
No, I can give you bones. I can give you bones, but there would be no wings. They'd be gone like that. Oh my god.
I'm really surprised that this didn't spark the pineapple on pizza debate. A lot of people think that that's not a thing or
I
it
love
shouldn't be.
pineapple
Yeah,
pizza.
so do
the whole
sweet
sweet and salty mix. Oh,
yeah,
so good.
but I know that a lot of people think that that's gross.
Yep. Okay, so do I want to? I don't think I need to do any more attribute actions since I hit all my attribute goals. All right, so
think I did.
Kraken fight time.
Okie dokie. So we have to do 1 card at a time, right, and see what we get. Do we automatically get 1 dice to start, same as any other fight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So build your pool.
Okay.
So my pool building. All right. So now, Hidden Cove. This is his location, the Kraken. All players gain 2 XP for each blue die on their character sheet. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, that's why I was okay. I get
8.
and I get 6.
You get 6.
Can I now take an attribute action?
No, no, it's
I
too
wish.
late.
I wish. It's okay.
Give
I
me
think.
6. Yeah.
Yep.
And I get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Rory's not a pineapple on pizza guy. That's okay. Some people aren't.
Awesome.
Chelsea doesn't like it. She won't eat pineapple on pizza, her daughter.
Wasn't Hawaiian pizza the one with pineapple and ham on it? It was invented in Canada. Is that not correct? Pretty sure it was invented by a Canadian.
I have no idea.
All right.
No one is perfect, Rory. We forgive you.
You can still watch, Rory. We're okay. We're okay. We're not enemies because of this. It's fine. There's one in every crowd.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh, yes. Chat tonight is on point. I love it. I love it. All right. So,
okay,
so remember, after the final dice roll, remove all pairs of sixes. Don't forget that. But lost at sea. All players who met their charisma attribute goal gain 2 combat dice.
I got 15, so I do.
And here you go.
Thank you.
And I got 11, 16. Yep. Okay, and the last one. Tentacle attack. All players with 4 or more blue dice on their character sheet gain 3 combat dice.
Wah, wah.
Well, I get 3.
There was no more blue that came up after we saw that card. Or the one that... Oh, no, you switched it out for one from the bag.
When resolving the attack card, gain double the benefit. So I get 3 more of these awesome dice. Yeah, that's
okay.
Crazy.
That's okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling 9 so far. Now, we can spend 3 XP or 5 gold to gain an additional die. You can also re-roll combat dice by spending XP.
No, I'm just going to spend 3 and 3 to get 2.
Okay.
Because I think having 5 die, it's easier to get 10
so
than re-rolls.
On here, the numbers we're trying to get, so you need at least 12, or you just don't get to get any points, because obviously you need 12 or higher here.
Holy, you can
so
get 28
plus is what it's looking for. And remember, all pairs of 6s are gone, so you can re-roll them away, though. But once you've stopped re-rolling and you said this is your final answer, then you discard pairs of 6s.
Yeah. So I'm spending all of this.
So it's 3 XP
and I'm rolling 5 die. I don't know if this is good or bad.
I'll take 2 more dice.
Elizabeth's saying pineapple ice cream is amazing. When I lived in Hawaii, the Dole Farm had the best pineapple ice cream.
I believe you.
Wow. I never tried pineapple ice cream.
All right, I'll spend 3 more and get another one.
I am a peanut butter ice cream fan. Any ice cream with peanut butter in it.
So I have 5 XP left for rerolls.
Okay, and I spent those if you want to get rid of those.
Yes, I do want to get rid of them. All right. Go ahead. Okay. You're a star player. You can roll away. Let's see what you get against the Kraken.
Oh man, so I guess we're not really. I don't have any rerolls, so let's not count the 6. So we have.
No, it's pairs of 6s.
Oh, pairs of 6.
So
okay,
you still keep the single 6.
I got. Let's count this out here. 6, 11, 15, 19, 21.
Oh, that's cool, Elizabeth. She lived in Wahawa on Oahu. I'm not saying any of this right, probably, but for 3 years, from 99 to 02.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's neat. That's really neat.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
So I got 21 or 22 now, I'm forgetting. 11, 15, 19, 21.
So right now, you're going to start doing this for you. Flip this over and add whatever points you just got from that.
So I got more than, what is it? I get 8.
What'd you get?
21.
So
it's, based on this. Okay, so I got 4. I see,
you got 4 points.
I see, okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, did you add these 2?
No.
So it's still 23, yeah. So you're good.
Okay, I see how that works. Okay.
All right.
Oh, look at all
Because I love rolling
6s.
dice, as you guys know who watch my Too Many Bones streams, that's why I went nuts on the dice there. But I do have a pair of 6s, so I should re-roll one of those. So I am going to spend 1 to re-roll, and it's a 3. So let me start totaling up to see what I got here. 5, 11, 15, 20. I need to get to 28. I think I got that.
I think you got that too.
So these 3s will get me to 29. And the rest is all...
The rest is history.
For shits and giggles. All right, so for 4, I will re-roll. Oh, but then they go away. Yeah, no, I'm going to stop. Yeah. I'm going to re-roll to be cute and get more, but then it could lead to pairs of 6s.
Yep.
So we're not going to do such things. So it was overkill. You don't need to roll that many dice. I had way too much XP. I thought I was going to need to spend more for... this. I thought I was going to spend more for attributes to go down to 0 and then get some from this, but...
That's okay. I think you definitely are going to wipe the floor with me here.
Well, I don't know, though. I don't have any
card?
traits. I don't have any traits to give me extra points or anything.
True. Do you want to use the same card?
No, I have my own card.
Oh, okay.
We could use the same, but... where's my thing? All right.
So you
So
get
for this
full
guy, I
8.
get 8.
All right.
So next is attribute goals. So we look down here, and I think it's a total of 12 stars always. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. So 8, yeah, 12. So I go to...
I don't even know how many
20.
I got here. So we got 6. Oops, that was a 6. We got 16, so that's that one is good. Where were those things that you were using to...
Just move this up 2 points now.
Oh,
Make
okay.
just do it for each row.
Yeah,
It's fine.
1, 2. Then for this one, we have 7, 10, 16. Plus 2 is 18, so that gives me another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here, I think I got this. This is 8 and 8 is 16. Minus 2 is 14, but I can add plus 2 to 1. So I'll add plus 2 to this to make it back to 16, which is 2 more. To 12. I don't think I have this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope. And I don't think I have this one. 10, 11. Nope. But then this one I got with 15. So I get 2 more. 14. Okay.
All right. Class color dice. So 1 point for every color. I just get 2.
I get 2. So I go to 17.
Then we get alignment card, which I get 3.
1. I got 1. That one. I got a black.
No, alignment card. This
Oh,
one.
alignment card. Sorry. I get 3. 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay.
And now backstory card. That's this one.
Yeah. 2, 3. So I get... I only get 1.
I have all 6.
I did so bad on that one.
So I go to 31.
Yep.
25 to 31, right? And then armor cards. I have 0.
I have 2, but then I get plus 1, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 24.
And trait cards. I have 0.
That one's done. Gain 1 for each scroll you have, and I have 3. 1, 2, 3, 27. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this game.
I'm terrible too. That's not a really high
No,
score.
but I think
for anyone else.
last time we played, I got like 28.
Oh.
This time I played, I got 27.
I don't know. I feel like the trait cards is what I was skimping on, which I could have got points from because like I obviously went overkill on the boss stuff. I had too much XP, too many dice. I even had too many of these cards. Like I fought too many enemies, maybe I think, but it's because I had this whole way of reducing the cost of XP on my action attributes, which I thought I was going to need more of to make up for things. I would have if levitate didn't pop up.
Yeah, and I definitely made a mistake. Definitely. Oh, I had one more. Shoot. I actually had 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, so I would have 2 more. Okay, 29. Not as bad.
Yeah, see, and I only had 31.
Okay.
So that's super
So
close.
I missed 2 of these, and I missed 2 of these. That would have brought me back up. That would have given me another 3, 4, 5. That would have given me another 5 points.
But then you may have not got other rows because
Exactly.
of colors you took that were different and stuff. So.
Exactly.
But boom.
Wow.
31 to 29, did you
Yep.
say? Wow, that's a tight game.
I found
You
this
thought I was
very...
going to wipe the floor with
I
you.
did.
I don't think so. I had 0 traits, 0 armor,
I did.
any of that
I
stuff.
did.
I had like no skills. That's the weird thing I find in this Monsters and Minions expansion. I don't know yet how the balance of like prepping for the boss, fighting the minions, how often should you do such things? Some of these new abilities, they're kind of a little different, weird. This boost dice thing,
Yeah, it throws me.
it's
me
cool
right
that it
off.
can make you hit some of your attribute goals, but then you got to watch out with the whole color thing, because if the bosses are looking for certain colors, the minions are looking for colors, your bonus score at the end of the game is looking for color dice. These don't play into that, so you got to be careful. There's a trade-off there, which I think is really good game design.
Yeah, I could not get red for the life of me. I felt like whenever reds came up, you took them, unfortunately.
They probably were on the card with the gold.
Maybe.
I did need a red really bad at this point. I was like praying and like waiting.
Yeah.
It took forever. I was trying to hold off on that road just to see that red. I took reds actually because I knew I needed red later. And what I like to do is take a color early in the game and seed it there just in case I need to flip it later. So grab the colors you're missing early and then just do the switch.
Them.
Yeah, just switch them.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But hold on, Rob. We're figuring out this pineapple piece of
Yeah,
thing.
they're having conversation amongst themselves. So he's like, don't end it yet.
No worries. Why did you start now? You had to bring up the pineapple debate.
No, it's not debate. They're talking about it being in...
So White Rabbit, she says, great playthrough, guys. Problem with this game, only 12 turns. Agreed.
That is true.
But that's the tension built into this game of trying to get so much done in so few turns.
Yeah.
And it's not 12. It is 12 turns exactly, right? Yeah, because you'll get 6 dice for 2 player, right?
Yeah.
But you get more dice with more players, I think, right? which shortens down the turns. I'm pretty
Yeah, because
sure.
when we played with 3, we rolled 7.
Yeah, so there's less turns in that
Yeah,
one.
there's less
Which makes
turns.
sense. You have more players, it kind of shortens the playtime a bit.
Which is really tough. I never know where to put my initial die. I don't know if I should like fill something, maybe like the coupon row. I don't know.
Charisma.
Charisma, thank you. Yeah, it's hard because I don't want to fill some of these because I want to use the actions later. So I don't know what to do. I need to watch some strategy videos or something.
Or we just need to play it more.
Yeah, keep playing
This is only
it
your
and-
second time playing Role Player ever.
Yeah.
So relax.
I know.
You played Scrot a couple times. So it kind of like is the same idea. Like you only have so many dice. You're drafting dice, not as many, but you have all these little actions you can use. You're trying
Yeah.
you get bonus scores for certain things. Like
Yeah, and sometimes you see the color you want, but it's not the number you want. Where it's like,
Charisma is a burn attribute until you get Fiends and Familiars. Yeah, that's the one I just... Usually when I start the game, I just put all 3 dice there and leave everything else as open as possible because I don't really care about those coupons.
Yeah.
But in this, at least they work towards getting more of these combat dice. They can save you money on that at least, which is great. But yeah. Okay, that was a warm-up. Let's see the pro kick butt. LOL, just kidding. Yeah, I know.
That's funny. I think she's upstairs anyways.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, they were talking about Chelsea. She beat us.
We'll see, though.
We posted a picture of that in the Discord.
Yeah, we'll see. We can throw in some monsters in the mix. See how she handles those minions.
Yeah, but I am curious to try the next expansion after this. This is
we'll just throw it. We'll just add it in. We'll just add it in. But yeah, that's it for our playthrough of Role Player with the Monsters and Minions expansion. Thanks again to Keith, the designer of the game, for hooking us up with a copy of the base game.
I like it a lot.
Thanks to our friendly local game store for finally getting Monsters and Minions in stock. I was trying to hold off playing Role Player until I got that. I was holding on to it for like a couple weeks, I think, until that. I was trying to wait for this expansion to be in stock to play it together right from the start, but it didn't come, and I wanted to play the game, so that's why I played it without it. But finally got it, so thanks to our friendly local game store for getting it in, and still having Fiends and Familiars in stock at the same time. So that was awesome. And thank you, chat, tonight for being hilarious, making Mel cry. That was super funny.
Yeah,
you guys
that
were
was
awesome
so
tonight.
funny. Oh my gosh.
So good.
That was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, you make the games more fun than they really are.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yes, so next stream scheduled right now is tomorrow night. We're gonna watch at the same time. We're gonna get together and watch the Fantasy Flight Games in-flight report, just to see what they're announcing, anything new, see if there's anything that pertains to us on the channel, any games that we might be interested in trying to play in the future, or what's coming out this year from FFG. It's just something I've always attended. I've always played the FFG games, like the living card games. I've traveled to tournaments. I played most of the co-op LCGs. I have boxes and shelves and shelves and shelves, thousands of dollars spent on living card games and Fantasy Flight board games. They are the company that pulled me into this hobby. They were the first games I experienced, and their level of like quality was just like something that just made me like really like modern board gaming and pulled me in. And the IPs they have and stuff are ones I like. So yeah, I'm excited to watch that. It's something I've done every Gen Con. When I can, I go watch the in-flight report. And I want to do that. So I'm going to watch it live. If you guys want to come and watch it with us, kind of do like a watch party thing. We're going to start half hour before it. We can discuss, what's going on with Gen Con. We can discuss whatever you guys want to discuss. Waiting for it to start. Then we'll watch it together, and then we'll discuss stuff after. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night's stream. Then the next night, at the same time, we're going to do like a recap of Gen Con Day 1, Gen Con Online. So I'm going to try to experience a little bit of this online stuff in the day, kind of check out this Looking Glass feature. And if any of you guys don't know what Gen Con Online is, hit up gencon.online and go check it out. It's like the biggest convention, board game tabletop convention in North America. They're doing an online version this week. It starts Thursday, technically, for 4 days. It's the best 4 days in gaming. I don't know if the online version is still the best 4 days in gaming. That's still up for debate. But they're doing this Looking Glass thing. Yes, you can discuss pizza vinyl. We can continue our pineapple debate tomorrow.
Yeah.
But there's this Looking Glass thing where they're going to have all these demos. So normally you go to the big dealer hall at the convention. You can check out demos of games, see upcoming Kickstarters, play games coming out soon. You can buy early games, all this kind of stuff. They're going to try to simulate that with Gen Con Online by having this Looking Glass software, a web app thing, I don't know what it is, where you can go see demos of games and then you can order them from Gen Con's web store and try to get some of the new games and stuff. So we're going to look at that stuff throughout the day. I'm going to watch some of the news breaking and any new game announcements or anything. If you guys see anything, bring it to that Thursday night stream after the first day of Gen Con. The first day is usually the day when most companies start announcing all their new games coming out for later in the year, showing off new projects and stuff. So there should be some cool new stuff announced, hopefully. So we can discuss some of that on Thursday evening. What I saw that was interesting, what you saw that was interesting. Come to the chat. We're just going to hang out. It's going to be a chill stream on Thursday night. We'll try it out. If it works, people show up, you guys talk. We have lots to discuss. If there's interesting stuff happening the next day, we could do it again. But actually on Friday, we're going to do a similar thing at 5:30 Eastern PM time. Chip Theory Games is announcing their next Kickstarter for 2020. Not the Hoplomachus they've already announced for 2021. This is some new IP they're doing this year. They're going to unveil that on Friday at 5:30 or at 6 p.m. Eastern, I think is the time. So I've scheduled the stream for 5:30. So show up. We're gonna watch that one live and check it out together. We can all chat about it, react about it, and all that kind of stuff. For those who care and want to chill with us, you can always go watch it on Chip Theory's YouTube channel. I think is where they're streaming it. But yeah, if you want to come and hang out here, we're just gonna watch it live together and just chat about it. I'll give my opinion on it. You guys can give me your opinion on it. What you guys think? We'll see if it's anything exciting or, if it's not, who knows. Yeah, Vinyl. I'm looking forward to the Hoplomachus stuff next year, but I'm now more curious on what they're doing this year. I want to see. I can't wait. They're already teasing it and stuff. We'll talk about some of those teases, and I'm sure they'll do more this week leading up to Friday. So while we're waiting for the stream to start, we can discuss what they've been teasing and some of the hints and stuff.
Yeah, we can try to guess what it is. And...
Yeah, I don't know if we will, but
I don't know.
It's just interesting what they're doing. So we'll see when it's revealed, like how those hints did they could you have solved it from that? I don't know. They love their puzzles. They love their quizzes and their riddles. Chip Theory does. So
that is true.
Somebody could have already solved the puzzle by now, maybe. You never know, and know exactly what the new game is. Probably the whole rule book's hidden in all those images they've been sharing. The whole rule set's there. You just you gotta decipher it. I don't know.
That's true. Janet's asking, have we ordered Pandemic Legacy Season 0? Have you?
No.
Can we? Is that a thing already?
Can you pre-order it?
Because if that's a thing, we might have to get on that. Because that is something we would definitely pre-order.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Janet. If you can do that. Where'd you pre-order it, Janet, if you can? We're going to play that on the channel. That's 1,000%.
Mark is saying one of the teases looked like something like the old video game Breakout.
Oh, I got to look at that. I don't know what Breakout is either. But I'll look into it. I'll probably know when I see it, though.
On Asmodee's site.
Oh.
Oh, but that's U.S. for us, right?
Well,
or do they have a
I don't know if
Asmodee
Canada you can order from, but I'll check.
Yeah, we will look into that.
Yeah.
Because I really want that game.
I'll look. I was just gonna pre-order it when my local game stores get the pre-order up, but I'll also reach out to Asmodee Canada. Maybe they can hook us up because I see a lot of YouTube channels already have copies of it, which is cool. But on this one, I don't care about getting it early, really, because I don't want to play through it too early that nobody has it yet.
Yeah, we want to play through it when people are
I already feel bad
through
enough doing that for Jaws of the Lion. I want to wait. So
Yeah.
I'd rather do it after other people have had a chance to play it.
Yeah, and then you guys can watch with us.
Yeah.
I think I also saw for Gen Con, tomorrow actually might be the last day to get your badge if you want to do a free badge. I thought I saw that when I was looking to double check that I had a badge.
Yeah. Go to GenCon.online, get a free badge.
Check that.
If you need to do events or anything.
Yeah.
Or go into the Looking Glass. Or I think purchase items and stuff. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
You can still watch all the Twitch streams. But to get in any of the events and stuff, you need a Gen Con badge, and they're free.
Yeah.
So just go register at GenCon.online. And if you've already been to physical Gen Con, you just log into your account and purchase it. It'll know all your information and everything already.
Yeah.
Super easy.
Yeah.
It ships in October. I know the game comes out in October. So we have time.
I can't wait for that game. I love Pandemics.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful because I remember season 2 was it sold out like that.
Yeah,
like
it did.
that.
Yeah.
We were on it right away, but
but that's why we have to pre-order. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, I'll pre-order it from our stores here.
And we talked about it in our stream yesterday, but if you weren't in our Gloomhaven stream, obviously because of spoilers, Rob also added a Gen Con channel to our private Discord. So if you are a patron at the supporter? The producer tier. You have access to our Discord, and we will be talking about Gen Con in there as well, if you'd like to join us in there.
Oh, I know what Breakout is. Yeah.
Pong 2.0?
Yeah.
Oh, is that one of those,
with the bar. No,
like this?
It's the one with the bar, and you're bouncing the ball and smashing all the rectangles.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know what Breakout is. I knew as soon as I would see it, a picture of it, I'd be like, oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow again. Check out our live stream schedule, youtube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. I'm going to be throwing up some other games. I want to play Monsters and Minions solo and Fiends and Familiars. I'm going to do some of that soon. Also, I'm playing right now, trying to learn and wrap my head around Shadows of Killforth. So that will be coming to the channel soon. I'll be doing a solo playthrough. I want to play that with Mel. Also play it co-op. Thanks to Conjay recommending that one for us to play it co-op. I want to try that out for sure. It looks really cool. And yeah, I got a bunch of other games we're going to play. We're going to start Aftermath at some point soon, playing through that campaign game. But yeah, there's lots of other games. I can't even think of them all right now. But tons of stuff coming to the channel. So check it out. Make sure you set reminders. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.